I believe last session where you guys fully looked through the ship, uh, Dragon's Breath. What's the name of the ship? What?
Right.
And where's your what? Oh, Valor having a move.
Oh, it was Dragon's Breath.
I think you have to say extra safe.
Because I remember being like, oh, breath weapon.
Yes.
Okay.
But I could be wrong.
And you guys were allowed to sleep there, which I believe is kind of the next thing you were going to be doing. During that sleep. Lobo, hey. He's a bad. Hey. Listen to me.
This one? Yep,
I'll bring out
a toilet, bro.
lit, bro. Bro, go get a switch. So yeah, you guys had the option to work with the Cobbleman, or you guys have an opportunity now to attempt to steal. After your long rest, you have an attempt to steal the parchments and go and attempt to revive Vance on your own. Foregoing the help of the Cobbleman, you would probably then be fleeing afterwards to grab a ship at the docks and then take off towards the House of Unhope to do it yourself. Or you guys could continue to hold hands with the Cobbleman. Should you choose to do that, you believe that this moment of reviving Vance Millwall, if it succeeds, would bind you pretty closely to the Cobbleman to a point that it would be hard to break free from him. Not impossible, but harder. Because that is just yet another thing, let alone a person, that he can latch onto. And as soon as he gets that person's intel, that is kind of the important thing. So I guess you're one step removed for Cobbleman having all of the knowledge and the opportunity and the means to do it all himself.
We also were sort of told, more or less, how we could potentially destroy the ship through the blob. Because I think you said there's another one down.
There's two. Right.
There's the one up.
One in storage, one right there.
And so we could go into storage and release that on our
way out.
And at the very least, it would probably do some serious damage because they probably wouldn't, as long as we could get in and out of there without being seen, they probably wouldn't know it was down there starting, so.
And I'm going to make the assumption you guys are having this conversation in the sanctity of maybe a walk around somewhere private and safe.
Yeah.
Which I think, fist bump, Shepard. Do it. He does it all the time now.
That is very cute.
Yeah,
Boys.
yeah, he is.
I get to use my to cheers,
Yeah. Shepard shotgun.
You can.
Nope.
But then he throws up like Jared.
Yeah. Jared chonked it in the backyard last weekend. That was fun. Well, as you guys are having this very deep conversation about what to do next, your companions are much less interested playing their companion pool. In fact, today's companion pool is that they're on the dock that you guys actually jumped off of, where the ship, the base dock, where the ship kind of floats. And they're playing an enhanced game of Pin the Tail on the marble, where they use Easton's gun to enhance marble size 4 times. So it's a giant griffin, and they're all blindfolded trying to pin the tail on the marble. So you guys can go ahead and start giving me your companion roll.
D20, right?
Yeah, starting with, I guess, whoever rolled. I saw you roll. Go ahead, Balazar.
18.
18, nice for Balazar. 170 is what that'll put you up to. A comfortable lead. Go ahead.
That one.
Yeah, taking you to a beautiful 140, Sora.
Yeah.
For Ripley.
7.
Trying to give you all a chance. Me and his stick have been up there for a while.
133. Oh, we got somebody running away with this right now. And Cole.
14.
14's not bad. Great. I'll roll for auto. Dill poke.
You three come back.
Happy 7. Dude, you were in the league the whole time, were you? I don't think so.
Me?
Yeah.
Taran?
Ishtik was.
Ishtik was, but now
Yeah.
Balazar's.
Nice.
It took over, I think, last time.
Yeah, and then that's a huge jump. Mitchell, what they were just talking about is the decision on whether or not to betray the Cobbleman and attempt to take the parchments of which you're right near, and you guys do know the word to deactivate the hounds so that you could actually sneak them out. And then they had kind of talked about the potentiality of releasing the hooves that is down in the bottom chamber as a distraction on your way out.
And a way to potentially harm the ship, so hopefully it can't follow.
Isn't there a bigger ship? Yeah, that guy. Isn't that the call there?
Daku's.
Oh, that's Doc. Not okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Death Most Glorious.
Yes. Okay. I
We're
thought
in the
that
column.
was. Yeah, I thought it was for whatever reason they were
You're good.
together.
No.
Well, no confusion anymore. Cobbletown now belongs to
I actually don't have just like anything specific, so I'm very open to the will of the group. It will be harder without the Cobbleman, in my opinion, and ultimately it will put us in a three-way situation. I do have to question what we will gain over instituting it, because in my opinion, if we don't go with the Cobbleman and then we take down Docu, that leads to power vacuums. Power vacuums allow power to creep in from anywhere. I don't believe that there will be a situation where it just becomes pure and total free. I think because he's the second strongest, and if we take out the first strongest, it just all moves up. So if we truly value the idea and concept of freedom during this versus the ease of working with the Cobbleman, or perhaps more of the attention that we might gain by resurrecting them solo, then we can go for it. And just want to make sure everybody's on the same page and the consequences of one way versus the other.
I don't think it's going to be as us against the world as you think it is. And then can I pull out my letter and show it to the group?
Yeah, you can. Are you going to allow them to read it in the entirety?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to post this.
I was given this letter just before we were to get the parchments. And I believe now that we're alone and able to talk privately, I think it's the right time for me to read.
Okay.
Will you read it for us?
And do you know who gave this to us? Or who gave this to you?
I don't know.
Oh, looks interesting.
What I do? Almost felt as if he.
Yeah. He said that, yes, he gave it.
Yes. But a devil man gave it to me.
Gave it to him.
Yeah. And the line.
Gotcha, okay.
You pull this off.
And after you see that, while this is getting pulled out of this very deep bag, Taran will say, Cole, I disagree with you on one point. That I disagree that Cobbleman will fill that vacuum. He said, there's another group that can. It's waiting.
You mean your colony?
Yes.
Just cover if you're talking.
Yeah. Because we have a small militia, it's not big, but we can rally people against the Cobbleman, and I think we could put up a formidable force, at least to stake our claim here last.
Okay, so note read. Balazar, I hope this finds you well. My brother had informed me via spell communication that Kaith had planned to betray me, and now I hear he has been killed. I hope this isn't the same for you or your traveling party, and I hope that you are en route to the city to begin trade negotiations. If that's not the case, if I was not persuasive enough, and your party has fallen to the sick Cobbleman's provisions, then I pray that you make the right choice and leave towards House of Unhope with haste. I shall immediately roll you into my army as a military general of the war to come, the war against Horny and Creed. to be on the right side of history, even if your friends are not. I await your arrival. Now, I do not particularly care too much about being a general in this war. I'd much rather not be involved with this war. So I
The idea is ultimately, if we're gonna do anything, I would like it to be better than how we left it.
Mhm.
But also, I do want to respect the visions of the people that belong here. Right. I think this is the concept of gentrification. Ultimately, if you take this place, turn it into a place that's not fit, right? What's the point? Yeah.
But also, I think we make it.
Yeah. Now I've become I've become Ishtik's voice in this situation.
But on the other hand, it is a pretty wide realm, probably with a diverse people, and I don't know if we're going to get a majority on one way or another. And
Even
so,
if one falls, there's still going to be people to rise up against the opposing side.
so at a certain point, you just have to decide.
Yeah, East will say, I hope I am not being too pompous here, but I believe that what we are partaking in will probably be sung about in taverns and potentially written down in history books. And signing as a couple man would mean that I etch my name next to somebody who I see as villainous in nature. Should we go against both their wishes, I think that it tells adventurers of the future to do the right thing, no matter what.
Is it correct that your note would basically be having us go join Daku then?
I wouldn't necessarily say that would be the case. It'd be more and less going into renegotiating trading, which we can negotiate for what we want, not what
Tar says, what is time? Or what does Daku want at? It's going to be a city. It's going to be people in parks. He also looks upset knowing that he's kind of sounds like his brother was killed.
We also have the option, as Taran said, to try and get the help of the city. So,
I think the help of the city
is what?
a good thing for us, but I think that, like Twister said, isn't a good thing for these lands.
Tar says if we get out safely and we go to the colony, they will equip us with anything we need for this journey.
I'm ultimately beholden to the group. I'm just making sure everybody's on the same page.
You're with us at this point.
No, he is still out at his quarters, so you guys are call him in. And yeah, I mean, that was kind of the homework for the week is to try to come to a decision. So I'll let you guys try to figure it out.
I believe stealing these pages on it's kind of should be the one option that we should do.
Okay.
Rather than trying to join the trouble.
One for stealing the papers, one neutral. What do you like?
I'd prefer, when it comes down to it, I would prefer to not side with the Cobble Man.
Okay.
And that's subtle.
But
What Bowser thinks about heresy.
One.
I believe that this is a chance to potentially unearth my one desire is to bring back Warlong And I believe with the power of Daku, he can help make that possible.
Whoa.
I saw him bring back a dragon. What's bringing back the flame of creation?
Hey, I need to introduce you to my friend named David, who's going to love you.
And I believe that something is calling me. And if my theory is correct, since Zir is here, there must be another ray of flame still alive.
Mm-hmm. There's a.
Well, don't you put us with helping, working with Daku, not killing him, which was the whole plan?
My brother died over. Sales. That's what Tron said. That's what my brother died over. That exact argument.
Yes. I thought we had all decided that we were going to kill Daku. Now
And
we're
what's,
not.
and what's he's still sinning. I think that if we are able to at least get on his side, he can help us.
I think trying to play God in a way, the wrong guy. It happened hundreds and hundreds of years ago.
I know
And I think
that.
I should have had the time to be able to get over it.
Do you think that we were about to owe another chance in the right land, not at created like more purpose?
But the reason why I'm here is because I didn't do right and didn't get into it right. So why not try to do it right and be honorable and bring back the people who brought me in as a sacrifice for my life?
Tarn will say, whatever you look for, if Zir is correct, is beyond that wall. Well, if we're going to kill Zaku, or at least destroy his Fnac 3, who's to say we can't also get beyond that wall? And answer your question while still not citing it.
It's probably better. I don't think there's a situation in which we can get what we want out of Daku and kill him. And
Yeah.
he's too smart to allow only one of those things. So, I would recommend taking the notion of resurrecting an entire race out of the question.
Or wait and find out what's beyond the wall before we get to the next step of.
Yes, that is what
that.
Beard is calling us, and I believe that there lies a way we are able to communicate to the flame of creation. Because what is Zir doing here if he's not? If there isn't one fragment of it here.
Mm-hmm. I think no matter what, we've come to the decision that we're not going to work with Cobbleman. So from there, I think for now we go one step at a time, and we figure out how we get out of here. We figure out what we need to get from here, and then we figure out how we want to leave it.
In normal campaigns, I'd let you guys sit this out and talk about it for the next one. We only have 3 hours a day, so that's a little bit. You do know what's being stored.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you guys take a long rest and believe that the Cobbleman wants you guys to leave tomorrow. So should you sleep, steal the parchments, and leave immediately, you believe that you go and hold us off. Returning to the ship in an attempt to maybe release the ooze is potentially a big undertaking.
Yep.
But you could always attempt. I'm okay with you guys allowing companions to be left behind in order to attempt to do something of the nature. But if you are going to betray the Cobbleman, continue the next few steps. Just be as long. You guys can do whatever you want. Take your time. Would be to steal those and then almost immediately head out and maybe try to. You guys know that it's below the city, but you don't exactly know how to get down there, so maybe procuring that information as well.
Alexa, set a time. 10 minutes.
We know that what's below the city?
The ritual site to bring back. And I said this quickly last session, but
I think it might have been one when I wasn't here also.
it might have been at the beginning, yeah. So unless you guys have it committed to perfect memory, I will recite to you that Gunskill told you that to bring somebody back from the dead, it requires a ritual site that is normally painstakingly created and cared for. Takes months, sometimes years. He says he found one of those underneath the city, not for Vance, for somebody else. But should you bring the journals there, which are essentially like his fragmented parts of his soul, you could complete his resurrection there.
Okay. Is there anyone that we think would know where that ritual site would be?
Do I think that feel like
Yeah, you probably could. You can give me a religion check. Additionally, this is your last chance, unless you guys did plan on coming back, to find anyone like Zir or anybody else. You guys do know that a while ago, the lady at Colony Last Hope claimed that there was somebody here sympathetic to the cause of the colony, but you didn't purchase that information from her, and if that is not something that aligned with your interests, especially at the time constraints, you don't need to do that. But
yeah, I probably wouldn't be thinking about it.
Yeah.
In this moment.
What'd you get, Sora?
9.
Yeah, you have no idea. It's just like swirling with death to pinpoint one location out of it. It's almost
Well, we do have Zir, and he's been here this many times, so maybe we can have him spy. Or, as we're pulling this off, have him and try to gather some information.
Yeah, if you think that he would know the right people to ask, it might be worth having him do.
To steal things, we have a password, and as long as it's hidden, I feel like you can get past the guard.
Yep. The only other third hurdle would be the boxes themselves were like moving holes that you can almost reach your hand in. They're like, well, I guess I should say there's a protective magical layer on the outside of every item or container of an item, and there's a hole that is like moving, and that cannot be turned off to your knowledge. So you would just have to have fast hands or a quick, agile fingering in an attempt to do that.
I mean, I could go in potentially. And
I think you and me are probably the sneakiest people here. So,
actually, so
Before you guys go steal the items, is there somebody you want to talk to?
can I go let
Yeah.
Zir know?
Yeah, you can go find him.
Okay.
This was after your rest or before?
Well, we had this talk before we.
Yes.
So yeah.
Before.
So before.
Okay. Yeah, you'll find him.
I'm gonna let him know all what our plan
Kind of
is.
him up to date, have him up to speed, while telling him that you are looking to essentially betray his leader. But he did tell you, kind of, if you're getting out of here, I want out, no matter the.
Yes.
So I just want to make you aware that that's what you're saying to him.
Mm-hmm.
He'll look at you, and kind of look around, and he'll say, at the base, bottom floor, is a hatch. Leads down to the bottom of the room. That's where we go. Finish up your stuff here. We're not coming back with those with the Harkness or Vance. And he goes, I'm gonna go find out what I can about this retreat.
Thank you. Come back to the group. Okay.
I got
Information that it's on the lower part. Yeah.
okay. Okay. Do we want just one person to go in? Do we want a couple? We also could go up and ask what's her name, who you played with, if like the guards there would allow more than one person with a password.
I think maybe we shouldn't ask too much about it.
Yeah, totally fair.
And suspicion. Just since it was last session, Ryan,
Yeah.
can you tell me when she gave me that sort of it didn't seem like she gave just me permission. It didn't seem like that it was like,
Yeah, she gave you the password.
yeah. So it
Yeah.
seems like that could be passed along. Okay.
But she also did technically deceive you because at the beginning of the game, she's like, "Yeah, let's play for magic items." You're like, "Okay." And as soon as you're done, she's like, "Okay, I can get it. Like, here's the name. Go steal them." Which is kind of a shady thing to do. Period. So whether or not she's a source of perfect,
trustworthiness.
That's fair.
So I think even if you and me just go, I think we'll still need her because she knows the blue hand, which can lead us to where.
I mean, I've seen the blue hand as well. I think we all have. But definitely. I mean, we all three could go in. It just might be a little more suspicious, but I mean, it's also.
You guys. Do we think that we'll need magic to try to get out the things?
Or is it just.
who all seen it? Just you.
No. Oh, that's not the ring.
That's right. Oh, she's thinking about the green. I guess maybe Valerian told you all that.
I'm just thinking what Striper can use. I don't know what the limits are, what that can aid in.
Yeah,
I could,
it's all going and
I'm, yeah. If you think it's needed, I also really respect and wouldn't be,
Realistically, if an alarm goes off, we're screwed. Because we already tried to fight these people.
Well,
We can't, so.
worst comes to worst, there's windows, right?
Yeah.
shut up.
We've done it before.
Do you have your dog with you?
Yeah.
You can call your wife.
And we do know.
You prefer the wyvern.
Yeah.
They befriend a wife.
That's the wyvern. Mad dog.
Didn't sound like Wolverine. I was like, who the fuck did that guy?
Go find someone close. It's crazy. What?
Alright, so
Yeah, I'm the one on that.
Did we go in? All four of us is not suspicious, or do we have lookouts? If other people. Because they're.
A dog thing with you. A shitty one.
I like that though.
We could also go in two at a time. Like, have you two go in first. And then if you don't, like, come out within 5 minutes or whatever, then we'll come in.
Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely help. And I can help you get in and maybe try to figure out the arcanism of it. Being very helpful on the stopping any specific magics.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
I do have to spell magic.
hey, that never. So that might be. If you want to use it like that, that probably just like, spell it quickly, which is also might still roll.
It might also.
How many third level spell slots do you have remaining?
We just took a long rest. And...
I
don't think we're doing it. Yeah, I don't think we're doing it until morning.
Okay. Just double check. Take your long rest.
I don't know if I've used like anything.
Yeah, you might have.
Days.
I can also give him advantage on dexterity saving throws, but the problem is he'll get lethargic after the minute.
It's a fun spell.
Yeah,
that's great.
So for 6 seconds, 5 seconds, he'll be basically tired.
I mean, that's like a push me out a window.
Yeah,
that's Narcan.
That's just Narcan.
Yeah. This is whippets.
I cast Narcan?
I cast Raider up really hard.
How fast do you think this thing eats the ship? You want me out?
If they throw it on another ship and it has to handicap them, probably pretty fast.
Could have 2 people go down, release that, come back up while 2 other ones are getting the parchments.
I think we do that on our way out rather than.
Yeah, what we can do is you can do you two going with the Drakes, and then us two going here, and then we just meet up somewhere else.
Yeah, meet up at the hatch or
Meet up
something like
at the
that.
hatch, get our companions out of here.
So they go down, and or whoever it is goes down, releases the blob, gets on a wyvern and takes off.
Yeah.
And the others just steal the parchments and take off.
Yeah,
no, by the window.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a bad idea.
Do
Then
you think 2 people can get on a wyvern?
Yeah, he thought so.
Yeah, that'd be tough.
Okay.
At least glide.
Yeah, how do we just fall safely to the ground?
So that'd be safely.
I know, over the tower with a wyvern.
then I'd say maybe we do sneaky person and Arcana down to release the thing, sneaky person and Arcana to go in here.
Does it completely defeat the point of the sneaky person if you have somebody with negative sneak ability?
Well, because you just have to be near, and then as soon as the ooze gets released, it's going to be very, very noticeable.
Okay.
So, I think we decided on a specific time that we're going to do this, and then at the same time, we'll do it.
And I'll tell you and you that, like, if the staff dude says anything, he specifically told me that I can use that ladder. So just drop my name. Hopefully, if he gets weird about it, that'll help.
That's the way down there.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, I'll assume that you guys can coordinate this at the same time. The only question now is of the companions, whether or not you split them up or just send them to meet you at the bottom of the base.
Are there any of them? Are we able to use any of them?
So split them up however you want.
No, I meant like during the chase, like if we're running and stuff. Can their abilities come in handy?
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to turn to Tar and be like, we're going to cause quite a bit of commotion. If you want to go free your father, you are more than happy to.
Okay.
Good. Yeah, that's good.
If you die, though, it is.
Again, you'll be on your you'll be on your own, but we're gonna be causing quite a bit of commotion, enough to
He shakes your
give
hand
you
and
enough
says,
time.
"At a risk," and I appreciate the thought. I give you inspiration for everything.
That was a
I
good
like that.
And I'll remind him that there's. I don't remember. Were the humans in a magically locked
Yeah,
one?
they're kind of around the
So I'll remind him that there's the whenever the things switch, there's like the break where there's no magic on it.
Okay.
to try and gotcha. Time it correctly and be true to it, if you wish to do so.
The only question is, everything else is decided is how you're going to release these. Are you just going to beat the shit out of the gunner and then yank the
There's two.
There's one in the
There's one in the storage. I got that out of the gunner.
Oh, I'll take an that.
There's one right here that's chained up that we're probably not going to be able to turn off because it's with, like, when it tries to expand, it'll get electrocuted. There's one in storage, really small, that I got out of the gun to tell me that there's another one.
So they should be able to break it out.
Friending up the gun.
Yes.
Also, real quick, are we getting the wyverns here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are we going
They'll be on our way up the ladder. There's no
the ladder?
ladder, like somewhere, possibly somewhere right here.
Yeah, copy right here. So you can down. So you'll just go down it, release, up it, and then get you guys out.
Smell.
And I'm assuming that it's still going to be a little bit, since from what I was told, it was a small ball.
Oh,
Okay.
So if we release it and it just starts eating the metal, it's probably going to take a little bit for it to get noticeable. So we'll probably have 10 minutes to escape.
No, your background is mastermind.
Mm-hmm.
Can you give me an investigation check unlocked with that? Your substance.
Yeah, it's nice.
Because I will say the remainder, as you're starting to begin to concoct this plan, you will probably find that Akna is the one that is like gluing it together in all the very important ways. The question is, will it be in successful ways?
23.
Holy. So things are going. Akna is like, how do you chart and how do you lay out like a scheme like this or a kind of a high like I'm
Yeah.
sure Aka's done this before. What's his go-to method of
Probably, I mean, I'm assuming we're in like the bunks
yeah, sure.
or like, somewhere around there.
Probably private, I guess.
Yeah, scour around the room, find like rocks or pebble or whatever is in the room, even like people's, effects and stuff like that. Drop the little thing in whatever, probably ink and pen on whatever surface of a piece of paper, and then basically just draw this.
Yeah.
And then construct like, all right, the different people that we're gonna have to deal with, and then here's the window we're leaving from. So basically, you create the diagram and then write down like the times of when we're gonna.
I'm also able to letters to anything. So I'm able to tinker to wrong, and I can give it names.
Oh, perfect. Like, all right, this is sorry. It's the same.
We'll say I think we should have all code names.
No.
Okay, stand by for no.
Who was that? Was that Easton?
Say that we could do our names backwards, but Anka is pretty similar.
Yeah.
Right.
So Robin. Russell.
Broccoli Rob.
Great. Is there anything else you guys need to iron out?
Did you figure out what mine is?
What?
Wow.
Wow.
It only took them 4 seconds.
I never would have got that to be fair.
Yeah.
Never. But cool.
Cute though.
Oh.
The only thing.
Art today.
uh,
The only thing.
should we figure out? Do we know if there are guards in the storage room? Like,
You do not.
okay.
There's not been this information has not been given.
We could try and figure that out before we do this.
I find that's Veer, and Veer will tell you that every hour one stands down there for 10 minutes.
Okay. And then just leaves?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Then here we go. So then maybe we go and wait until one shows up. We'll know that 10 minutes after that.
We have 10 minutes.
Well, I know, I
We
think.
have 10 minutes to wait. And I don't release and that. Okay.
Exactly. So we'll kind of hang out, all cash, like wait 5 minutes, and then we'll go back up and know that within like 6 minutes, you guys can go down. You'll be clear.
I love that. Companion breakdown. What are we doing there?
I would say none of them's useful in this.
Can I throw Ishtik and Ripley and Easton if they could head back to the ship?
Well, we might not have a ship.
Yeah. It's the thing I've been watching. I don't think we have a ship anymore.
No. Okay.
You guys look out there, it's just explosions. It's like,
I would go to Easton
Mhm.
and ask him, would it be possible to borrow your sizing gun? I promise to bring it back. It just may come in handy.
3 charges of enlarge or reduce.
Okay.
Smart.
If you use it, Easton will die as a companion. As a companion.
Okay.
He'll be alive, but he will not be able to do any companion.
No usable.
I don't know how you from. You're not the only one. I just spell magic. Destroy magic item. Destroy magic item on your gun.
Technically, we have 2 inspirations.
Oh, you gotta use one of them today then. Can't stop.
Well, no, I'm not asking inspiration. I have one because of my fighter perk. Indomitable. I really saved the prize.
That's nice. I have an inspiration. I haven't used it. I always forget that I have it, if I'm being honest.
I use.
Users.
I think I did.
And then you got one that same time.
And now I have one.
Yeah, I believe so.
I think you have one.
You also-
So does that mean everyone has inspiration? So we should be able to succeed. Remember that as things go wrong? They won't, but just, That's so, fuck was going on with you? Sweet and sour. It's like solidified.
It's like a jelly.
I don't he was placed up on like
Well, where's did you go to?
It's no, it's not Mars. It's
Smarts.
is it Mars? It's like Mars Asian cuisine. It's over off like 119th.
Okay.
It's like that's another thing.
Yeah.
Pretty
good.
My
So is it you and me that are going together? We're going to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're unlocking the thing.
Yes, and then you're using.
And there's a decent chance it might be in something like the other one is, and so you might be needed to get
Good.
that. You know.
also if somebody gives one of these like guards or somebody gives us do you have good persuasion? Because I have negative, so you're probably gonna have better than me.
I have +0, so
Yeah.
no, but
I say we try.
I can also. That doesn't really matter.
For some praising.
That's still be fine.
I'm just gonna counterplay.
If we have to convince somebody instead of trying to fight them, maybe first we're like, I can't believe out here you're working for somebody.
Yeah.
You should go make a name for yourself. Straight.
Convincing to quit.
Yeah.
Tired.
Stressed you are.
When's the last time you got a vacation?
We're a balancing and cold with me a D, just a D20, straight D20. Hey, folks, that's pretty good.
Well,
4.
Okay, we'll start with Cole and Sora, I believe is the groupie. No, Cole knockout. Where are you guys going?
I believe we're going to the store or not storage, the password
Reliquary.
reliquary.
Where? Beautiful.
We're Laclarians.
No.
Abrams, I just want to say I love you and I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh,
All right, you guys get to the guards that are outside,
Mhm.
and they'll just put their hand up. Oh, now entrance. Let you know the passcode.
Say the passcode.
What is the passcode? You did this.
But we're not going over that.
Let's start, everyone. What's the passcode? Is anybody the guys are?
Professor, but I'm not there, so should I tell?
I do have like near perfect memory.
I will allow this to slide, because I can speed you along. So I think. Say the password and then it's Draconic Reaper.
Not a creature.
Your second to recall it. We'll kind of
Mhm.
keep your address, but you'll say it, so we'll walk in. They and I'll guide you this on your 23 roll, right? Your
Mhm.
that was kind of a roll for your planning of this
Gotcha.
entire thing, so that you can recall.
Are you sure she told me Bastard Radix?
It was Bastard Radix.
Yeah, that's what I have here. Then
Put you in shame. Yeah, I don't remember my own favorite times. But with the 23, what you will remember is that you don't just need to tell them, you tell the faithful hounds on the inside of the building that are invisible.
Gotcha.
So, you guys will enter them. This vault is filled with wonders and valuable items collected from the Bastard Lands. There is so much here that it's hard to pin down what warrants your attention. Everything in this room is encased in a green cubed sheen of magic. However, each cube has an entrance that floats around its casing, just large enough to encompass the item. Removing said items needs to be done with extreme care. Another small orange. Okay. You guys, I believe so much fun. Both of you give me an Arcana check to just kind of look at all of these items.
18.
That's gonna be 3.
Do either of you spell speak?
Spell speed.
Okay. You guys find a lot more than just the journals in this room. Yeah. Abram got what? Go ahead and announce it.
Nobody speaks a language. Tell me why.
That's actually perfect for you.
Yeah, that actually probably was best for you because you know a bunch of languages.
Yeah.
You got that one. Okay, I will now begin to tell you guys all of these magical items. You will understand them all. However, there are 3 spell scrolls that you will not understand. I think not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, that's my good.
I got you.
Okay. This is number 1. And you guys, in addition to stealing just the journal, you can attempt to additionally steal these. Once you guys figure out how easy and or difficult it is. This is a chaos sigil. Anytime a spell is cast upon you, you can use this sigil as a reaction to change the spell. The spell becomes random. If it has the range to reach you, it will still reach you. And then there's a whole bunch of stipulations upon if it's AoE, but essentially if somebody casts Fireball, you use the chaos signal and it just becomes a random spell. It might it might benefit the caster, it might harm you, but
will it change the level of the spell?
Potentially.
Okay.
Yes.
So that also is randomized.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Yep.
Like that.
I want that. You find this scary. That is kind of the name of the game here. You guys additionally find 3 shots of a concentrated Zion that can be loaded into a Zing Flinger. If Akna wasn't a little bitch that gave it back. Additionally, you find. Oh,
I know.
that's adorable.
Every generation is a word God.
Sucks, but whatever.
So this, you then find adult dragon ash powder. So this gives you a breath weapon, D10 to determine, but it is of a adult dragon. A very powerful breath weapon. For one-time use. They're all 60-foot cones.
Nice.
60 feet.
Take it, you immediately uproar whatever type of breath weapon you had just ingested. So the type could be obviously like the types of dragons, and that determines the of damage and everything.
Gotcha.
You have 2 dragons.
You, as a Dragonborn, would actually be the one to know that an adult breath weapon dragon is going to be massive amounts of damage. Yes. Then you will find Vance Fillmore's journals, all journal entries, in one little neatly bound book. So that would be 1 instance of stealing.
Okay.
Would be to steal that.
All right.
Is that
No, that's not.
is there individual spell scrolls?
3 individual spell scrolls. That would essentially be random spell scrolls.
Since we don't know.
Since you guys don't know.
That's fine.
There is a bat that looks like this.
The Fable bat?
Magic.
Nice. That reminds me a lot of the one that's in Ishtik.
Would know it's called the Ring Bat. It is a 1d10 Great Club +1. If you would drop concentration due to not attacking or taking damage on rage, you instead take 1 damage and continue your rage. So it's just nice for the ragers to continue raging.
So basically for barbarians.
Yep.
Suck.
This next one,
Well,
you both Cole would probably be like, "Whoa, this one seems pretty powerful." This is the.
That's what he said about
Oh yeah, that's the one he goes for. This is the Twin Pendant of Loss. Obviously harkening to the sisters.
Mm-hmm. Ratchet told us.
While you are attuned to this item and someone you are familiar with dies on the same plane of existence, you can break a piece of this necklace off to revive them back to full health. However, they must have died within the last 10 minutes, and you drop to 0 HP and make all death throws immediately. Until you either succeed or die. If you use it, you can then use it a second time, but you start with 1 fail on your deaths. Then you can use it again, but you start with 2. Then you could use it a third time, but you automatically die, obviously. You can also use it as a reaction, not just an action, if somebody you see dies in front of you. Lastly, if you think somebody died and they're very far away, and you crack it and they didn't actually die within the last 10 minutes, you still have to go down and make your saves.
Could you use it once and then unattune, give it to someone else?
No, it is locked on its amounts because you're breaking it off.
Yeah.
So different parts of it are getting fractured.
Cool.
No chance I'm letting that happen.
Good check.
Great question. Lastly is a set of incredible copper wings. Which give you 15 flying speed, and then if the Deathwind kicks up, you get 40, and you can run your own skip. And you have
Pretty much all.
evasion anytime you crash land out of the cobble. Meaning you take half damage on a fail, no damage on a success.
Nice.
Those are all the items that you guys see in front of you. The ones that seem of note. Everything else that is actually shiny and beautiful seems like it would catch a lot of money if you guys eventually went out to Pardis, but here is very...
Well, firstly, we go for the pages.
Yes.
No matter what. Do we want to decide if there's anything else worth trying for if we succeed on that?
For me, everything seems like it has its downsides.
Mm-hmm.
And
Downsides as in...
things that, make it so they're not, like, perfect, good at all times.
I don't know, those ones are pretty sick.
The wings are sick. The item, the first journal, and we'll go from there. We'll see how bad it is.
Yeah.
And then, honestly, I'll get ready to help.
Okay.
Just with my Flash of Genius.
Cool.
And then we'll go from there.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand check. As this green orb is moving, you will attempt to reach your hands in.
Oh, that's fine. That's going to be a 22.
Okay, a 22.
Yeah.
You will be allowed 4 different failures on what I am about to make you do.
Okay. Oh. Is this what you were saying sorry for?
Oh my gosh.
Derivatives.
Oh, it probably is.
Oh no.
You guys make me do this.
Slow.
I've been waiting for it.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say, no, it doesn't matter about the colors, it matters about the tremors.
Fucked up. Fucked up.
Yeah. I think he's faking it. Yeah. Even good time to turn it off right now.
Yeah. Look what I have to do. Make it worse.
This is
Yeah. Wait a minute.
I love daily games.
I was never good enough.
Just go for the big
The
end.
wheels allow.
Go for the big end. Go for the teddy bear.
You're allowed 4 failures. 4
Okay.
tests, Abram.
Cool.
And I will allow, since he claimed he was attempting to help, I know he's helping with,
Are you saying if I Flash of Genius, I get 1 chance?
Phoenix, you can take 1 of his chances.
Oh, no. Well, if is a +5 not going to give him 5 chances?
No. I'm not giving you extra. What do you mean?
So I'm saying if I added a 5 to his roll, right, as per the Flash of Genius.
Yeah.
If you're getting 4, he gets 5.
I could do that. You could do that. When I was, let's say this.
Because I don't want to take one away from him. Because he's going to 4. Well, no. It's just pure 5.
It's straight 5?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. If you do it, I'll allow you to do it if he's failed. 4
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
The
perfect.
problem is I only get 1 chance.
You're the opportunity.
Man, get those surgeon hands ready, baby. Yeah, no, I think we can do this.
You shake a lot.
It's not shaking at all.
Am I because
Is it just getting 1 item?
yeah? How many things am I grounding?
So you depends on how many magical items you guys want to steal.
So 1 item.
Hold on. You're gonna have to take whatever item you get. God damn it, sorry there.
I honestly thought it would just go for like a random
Like just pick.
you pick.
Right?
We're gonna sit around till 2 a.m.
Inspiration?
Oh,
That
Yes.
flies. You have to take a shot.
Abram. No.
He takes that and a ride on the eagle.
Yeah. No.
No, Ryan, they have to take a ride on the eagle's wing and
Down.
they take the ride on the eagle's wing. All right, let's go. Drive that eagle.
that is what
Abram, good luck, brother.
Yeah, did you just give me a challenge that can't be completed?
No, I did it earlier. I didn't see the first try.
Okay.
And you got a good side of hands. I will say, as soon as you decide, like if you guys wanted to continue after this, and you elect that you're going to do another one, you have to do it to completion.
Gotcha. Yeah. And then, so if I decide to take another thing,
Mhm.
do I get to re-roll?
Yep, you re-roll, and we get another however amount of times.
Cool.
his apple's not even visible.
Yeah, some of these are kind of bullshit.
Yeah, I'll go over here because I think when you shipped it, they bumped it up.
Oh, hold on. We're not grabbing it and moving anything.
I'm trying to.
So the point of the game is that it is this difficult.
Oh,
And
really?
you got to grab some of the corners and pull them in.
I've never played.
Yeah.
It was always lined up there.
As soon as here, Abram, just as an example, what you could is do if you want to take a failure, you could do this, and then wait till it comes all till it vibrates around. Also, if you want to take a failure to get it in better position,
Mm-hmm.
I am okay with it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think they're supposed to start in perfect condition. The example is like if you get this one, your goal is to like do that.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I literally just
Yeah.
did.
You gotta put your fingers on.
This is awesome.
This is fun. I saw this.
No, I meant like you gotta.
You see how I was pushing you so hard to steal?
That makes
Alright, Abram, you have to choose which one you want to go for.
No, I'm not.
Okay, doctor. What are we taking out today?
Broken heart.
Right there, baby. This is the journal. And just so we're clear,
So right.
if I see the red light turn on, I'm going to make the rules clear. If I see the red light turn on, that will count as one, and you have to drop the item. But Abram, if you like here, let me show you as an example. If you get it and you're on its way up and you do that, and then you drop it, that's one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to charge you 4 times.
Gotcha. For
Like 4 honest attempts to grab it.
Gotcha.
But if you do ring it, you have to fully drop the item.
Gotcha.
Just as soon as it buzzes. Don't try to set it back down in an advantageous situation.
Question.
Yes.
The little, the heart itself won't make the buzzer go off if it touches
Just the
the
metal.
middle.
It's just because there's a small current of
And sweat
electricity
is
that's
dropping
going-
off of Acna's face as he's got his arms.
So anything plastic won't actually
Yeah.
make it.
I just wasn't sure if they had, metal or... I don't
Are you not English? That's a good time to learn.
Yeah, right?
You're left-handed, right?
Maybe for
I mean, look away.
There's no cameras at all. You're faking it.
I don't know the best way for this.
You can be like either choice for this moment. It's not suspenseful.
It's like
at all.
hardcore anime.
Yeah, I'm trying to
See me?
You're way more stressed.
How do I grab this one? Did I get the worst one? I think I did. Are you fucking kidding me? What the eyebrow bees?
Give him no eyebrow beads right now.
Dude, literally. Not even a tiny bit. I don't know how to grab this.
Here, so I'm gonna walk away.
I'm getting way closer.
I can off to you. I off for here as well.
That's me.
At least it has the positive side. Knock on wood.
I can give him advice, right?
Yeah. You can talk to him as much as
I
you
think
want.
what you want to do is you just want to use it against a wall,
Push it
and lie down,
Mhm.
and then you might be able to get one of the prongs inside, and then twist the heart with it.
That's true. Am I not even?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think?
I shouldn't.
Yeah, I'm assuming that it's
Yeah, you're probably right. Okay, what did you? Hey, Brad.
Yeah.
Who said you do think so? Brad. And then I.
Oh,
I'm gonna shove myself out fucking.
Steph, will you get me a
Brad.
passy? It's in the drying rack.
Oh yeah.
Actually, will you give it to Nicole? This is very intense. I don't want to ask Aiden to stop.
Yeah.
We have as much time as you need, Abram.
I shouldn't even.
You guys ready to be here for 2 hours with this shit?
Is it just a straight flat piece, or is there like a bump to it?
I don't think there's a bump to it. There's a bump to other ones, but I don't think there's a bump to this one.
This game, there was like dimension to the pieces. It wasn't just a flat piece.
This is the music you need to talk. That is one.
Okay.
It's the first. Get 3 more.
Okay. What were you thinking?
So
Wanted to try that.
let me look at it.
Yeah. Because I can also use a failure to push it.
Position it however you want.
So wait,
Yeah, because the only way I can see it right now, but I don't know if you can maybe even able to think of that far, is to push her against.
Yeah, no, that's
slide. I don't think you can do that.
That's I know like I feel like I have to get either push it out or try and get underneath it. And it's
From which side? Like with that thing. Okay, it's the same.
and I can't get it open enough to go into the middle of it, I don't think. Unless maybe I can get the very bottom of it. Like where the break is. I could maybe get in there with this, but it's so thin that I don't know if I can get into that.
Yeah.
I feel like right now,
You can also just take a loss.
I was like setting it up and I'm
so if I take the loss to move it, I'm able to adjust it with this, or
Place it wherever you want, so long as you take it out before you.
gotcha, yeah. To readjust it,
But then you only have one more chance.
two more, yeah, after that.
Yeah.
Push. Gotcha. Where should I try and get it in the middle? Should I try and push it over to that edge?
You're most likely.
Hold on. Something.
I don't know actually.
Yeah.
What you never heard, girl?
Alright, I'm gonna take a failure to readjust it. Is it okay as long as I leave this in here to kind of move it around a few times?
As much noise as you want.
Okay.
Trying to get it where you want it.
Scaring me.
It's scaring me.
Scaring me. Alright, so there.
Then we can't take it out.
Not right now. What do you mean?
No, I meant like take it out for put it back in.
I mean, no, probably not. Just try to.
Just gonna adjust it anyways.
And you can shake the whole thing if you want
There's
to try to
just
move
glue
it.
in the bottom.
Yeah. That gives it all those parts. And then I think if we're allowed to rotate it, I think rotate now.
Do whatever you want.
You gotta see if you can.
Just let me know once you're
rotate it in the
starting.
middle.
So you ready for Tommy? To
As in, like,
When is it?
Yeah, like that.
this one,
Oh, I didn't know. I haven't talked to you. Wow. That's cool.
the proposal. Yeah, it's happening.
That's fun.
so like there.
Have
Yeah,
fun.
you might be able to just
Yeah,
pick
I think
and then
it's-
slightly move and then angles and then pull out.
Probably.
You're saying,
But-
like, grab it.
The center of the heart
Yeah.
and then on
Yeah.
the side.
Just friends over here.
At the heart.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, that.
you usually don't think it'll so long be like a
Not
minute.
enough.
That's
Like,
good.
I think it's too small of an opening
That's for the.
to, like, just pull like that, basically.
Yeah, you might be able to like just press really hard and then see what happens.
Just with the inner edge. Alright, yeah, so
Oh, I have an idea, but
I'm gonna try for it.
did you bring the companions? No.
Not have enough space. Dude, how do little kids play this game?
Badly.
They don't. They just go.
I'm gonna be honest, I have no fucking idea how to get this out of
Give
here.
me a investigation check, and I can give you my opinion.
Sure.
But it's just gonna be my honest to God opinion.
That's gonna be a 9.
9.
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll as well?
Hell, your investigation's a 10.
Oh, sorry, that's a 12. I was my sleight of hand is a 7.
I was thinking potentially try to use the crack in the heart to either put your tongs in and stretch them out,
Mm-hmm.
or use that as like one goes there, the other goes on the outside of the crack. Instead of trying to grab the thick part of the heart, use the crack.
You're saying put one side in the crack, one side outside of it?
I'm gonna draw real quick.
If it's like this,
Mm-hmm.
if one will fit here and then one will fit here,
Mm-hmm.
you close in this way. You get your tongs in there and then spread out. But do what you want. If you don't think that's a good idea, don't.
I like it. Because, yeah, so it won't, one of them won't fit
That sucks.
in the middle there, but you might have a point on this outer portion. No, because they have bumps on the
Damn.
outside.
All right, there's 3.
God damn it.
Someone online said, anyone else having issues picking up the heart? And it said, we can't find an easy way to pick it up other than spreading the tweezers out too far.
Yeah, which,
Right.
Break it.
yeah, exactly.
If you want now, I will allow you to redraw, but you don't know what you're going to get. And then the 4th and potentially 5th will be on whatever that is.
Mm-hmm. Would it be worth redrawing?
Yeah. I feel like there's you wishbone. That's easy money.
Right. Okay. So where's the stack?
Oh, I got it right here.
These up.
Yeah. Boy. Writer's cramp. Where it at?
Pencil.
She thin, but
Worst comes to worst, I do have a backup plan.
Fireball. No.
don't make me laugh while I'm doing this.
Let that motherfucker roll.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm just kidding. Oh, 10. See, but there's so many.
Thank you.
We try it out. Never.
Right. Yeah.
I did not
Actually, if we're sure in a little bit, definitely try it. I'm there has to be a way to get it, and I think you might be right on like edge right there.
I would try it. Is it allowed?
You will not be getting any
I
item.
don't want
Go
anything.
for it.
I just want to
Yeah.
get the heart out.
Yeah.
Do we want to go for any other item?
It's up to you. You're the one that's doing it.
She gets this
You
immediately.
got 2 more, right?
Then
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
I also just don't want to.
Let's see what these do.
I'm gonna trigger as well.
yeah,
Because could you just fuck it hard down?
that's the problem with fucking it hard down is you're gonna exert pressure like out of it as well. I feel like because it's also real slick.
Can I see the, the pencil back?
Ash.
Oh, it's right there.
That is one of the easiest ones too. So that's a great.
Oh, dude, yeah, the fact that
That's what I was getting mentioned. So you can, it has like the little.
trying to get that.
That's the, like,
Yeah, I was trying to get underneath it because I feel like
Come back to the middle. Wait, I
Because I remember it having a dimension. So if I would be rounded on the top, I could like portion it as much as possible and try to reduce the dimension cut up. I don't think that these pieces are that dimensional.
without.
No, do this. Let's try it, and then later we can try the measure you want. But
sorry,
No.
No, you're
for once.
Oh yeah, because I see the problem that you're having.
I love that
They
even
are.
Reddit's like, yes, the hardest one.
It said it was the hardest one.
Yeah, of course that's what I
The second one was the ice cream.
freeze
I can see that.
because it's such an odd shape.
It's an odd shape. Yep.
Oh, well, here's also the problem. You're fucked because look at the way that the heart is.
Uh-huh.
It's curved, so you can't do what
Can't like grab
you
it.
can't do what you were doing earlier. It's like you have to, yeah. So
Mhm.
flips. It can be like maybe like.
I'm gonna try it.
Another, or you it's up to you. There's here that's worth your life.
It's actually a beautiful moment.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a good
That was
point.
adorable. But
I also can make magical items, so I'm kind of swayed.
So, you know.
So at it
It's like I want the
because I was trying to lift it up.
dragon ash because I feel like in a fight it would be super useful.
But that's what. Yeah,
Just a huge hit. But it's also, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's not even my life I think it's not worth the party's life.
Yes.
Because I think if we get caught here, the other two are free as well. So
even to save the party's life, meaning the twin of loss.
Because that might kill us.
Using it for the gunners, but
it would save another member.
This isn't the good party.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hide I'm gonna use the gun. I'm gonna shrink them down.
okay.
I'm gonna use one of the charges.
Okay.
I'm gonna shrink them down so I can hide them on my person.
Okay.
Like tiny.
Right.
And I imagine somewhere on my body I probably have hidden little pockets. I'm gonna put it in like chest and
Feel free if you want to pretend that you grabbed a magical item. You can use your dagger as a fake one.
Okay, cool. So I'll do that if they ask.
Then,
Yeah.
and I'm going to say, find anything you wanted to say?
No, it's too. I feel like it's too guarded in there.
Good to tell me what deception check.
Yeah. 21.
Okay. 30. Have a nice day.
Hey, you too, buddy.
Do you mean that? Roll deception check.
I do mean.
Well, this would be our team transition. I'm gonna just walk out normally until shit starts hitting the fans.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna keep an eye on where the nearest window is. And we get ready for
Anything?
Yeah.
We could technically start making our way down if we wanted to meet them at the Wyvern or near there.
Yes.
No, I say we just
Steph got solved the puzzle.
I say
No.
and then go
Yeah, so like just leave the ship. And also,
Yes.
Yeah, and then you don't have to use spell.
He's gonna freak out.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. Yeah, so let's
I can't do it.
sucks. We're gonna just leave the ship. Yep.
Okay. You two now.
First to the storage.
Yeah, we're gonna go down
How
the
are you getting?
secret ladder.
Where? You guys saw it in the back of Warden's office?
We're going down here
To the kitchen?
down to the kitchen and then down one more to
Yes, but to get down to the storage, you have to get in the back of the ladder that was in Rupkin's chef's dome. So, I guess my question is, do you guys want to go down and start at the chef's dome, or go into Warden's office and try to convince him to get down? Because you do believe that there's enough smoke in the chef's room that you could probably pass by stealthily if you wanted to, that Rumpkin might not even see you.
we just mentioned that we're buddies with Octa and then go down the ladder.
Okay?
We're gonna start with the kitchen.
Okay, great. Yeah, he's still cooking, handing stuff out, and then who's going to be the one that's going to approach and initiate the talking?
I will.
Okay, and he goes, "What's up, guy?"
Not now, but I do have a question for you. So I have a friend whose name shall not be named right now, and said that he could use your ladder. Am I able to?
Not if you don't know it.
Achna.
Give me a persuasion check. I will allow you to roll with advantage because Ahmed did get him the tucked root or find the tucked root that's laying on his. That's excellent. Anyway, hurry out. Come on now.
So we go down.
What's that?
Balzar.
Wow. Cool. You go down. The guard has already left at this point, and there's just a bunch of storage bays, like hundreds.
Okay. Do you have detect magic?
Yeah, so,
No.
but I could try to feel it out maybe again, check, or I want to see one thing.
This is more
Range.
sneaky.
So with this spell magic, it says I can choose any creature, object, or magical effect within range. Can I use that spell to try to locate?
No, I believe you have to know it in order to dispel it. Because there is a detect magic spell.
That wouldn't do that job.
And the detect magic spell, you have to be able to find it if you're familiar with the item. But, which you would be in this circumstance.
Okay, well, we hurry up and start looking, right?
Yeah.
Listening? Was the other one making noise when it was like trying to grow?
Can I do an investigation check or
To look for it?
not to look for it, but to remember if it was making a sound or?
Yeah. I mean, I'll tell you that it kind of was grumbling when it moved, but when it was stationary, it wasn't making much of a sound. But you do remember that it was encased in lightning, which was cracked.
Okay. I think the best thing for us to do is either look for something that's non-metallic, because it would eat away at it,
Okay.
or something that sounds like lightning cracking.
Okay. I'm just gonna listen for everything.
Both can be perception checks.
Is there wooden crates in this bay?
No, they're pretty much all metal.
Okay, good. I was about to rip into you. I was like, where do they source this wooden crates?
Yeah, they're probably
26.
16.
26. It's like, yeah.
They're making funnies, man. She's also 4,000. You just hear the noise next to you.
No, I'm gonna.
Go back and then we find the bar or find which
Okay.
one.
You find it maybe took 15 minutes out of your 50 that you would have until the next guard change comes around. So you guys pry it open, and there's just electrical bars.
Skip if it's hungry.
And then you take color of the it's Grodd. He's the oracle. What is he?
Like the mining.
Yeah, Tom of the Overlord.
No.
I'm gonna be Overlord. Either of you? No. I know. What's his feathers would have.
I don't need it.
For sure. Yeah, you guys don't speak. You're not able to speak with it then.
It's more so like when you go like ask a dog, like that cat.
Yeah.
There's not a tail and a wags.
I'm saying it's not even responding.
But I think I would expect.
It looks like when you go to the zoo and the jaguar that's really tired and depressed. So.
I'm gonna assume that it's hungry. So, how do we think we get this out? Is it a spell that I can dispel?
You can give me an arcana check to see if that's potentially what would.
Yeah, I have no magic abilities, so.
How about enough?
9 will tell you that it is a spell. You think that dispel magic could work. You don't know how difficult it would be.
In the meantime, while she's doing that, can I look around and try to find some like scraps of cobble copper?
Investigation check, yeah.
That's a 9.
Yeah, you're not gonna. I mean, you'll find like a scrap, but for the most part, it's just a little playing card of cobble copper.
I'm gonna say that just in case this guy eats pretty quick, we should back up towards the center.
Like right now?
Before, like now. Am I letting him out right now?
Well, I think we should.
Yeah, right.
We should. I don't know. We're going.
So, in terms of timing, are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
With what we talked about with them.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, so then get towards the ladder. We're gonna go up. We're gonna nonchalant walk to the wyvern and jump out a window.
That's the plan.
Okay.
I have 120 feet, so we're gonna use.
155 feet.
We're gonna be pretty close.
I think we have a really front going closer.
So it's within the range.
You mean athletics check? Athletics check. Yeah, to yank this crate over.
That would be a nat 20, but it would be nat 20.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Holy moly! You can go wherever you want.
Who's going to 20 on the those?
You did 3 in a row.
1 minute.
That was 2 in a row. 2 back to back.
2 for me. I'm gonna put it within enough range of us in the ladder too.
You're partway up the ladder. I'm gonna be at the bottom of the ladder.
Okay.
I think.
I'm gonna hand you the piece of cobble copper that about it. It's like throw this at him when
Okay.
he's released.
Put it on his right in front of him. In front of his crate right now. I don't think it thrown.
Sure. I'll go set it in front.
Great.
Actually, no. I'll set it behind. So it will turn around and go behind instead of towards us.
Make sure it sees.
There you go.
Okay.
I'm like,
Smart.
and I put it on this side so it you see, but it's
Okay, I can say, so the way that this is positioned is there's an exterior cobblecraft that's like, think of a shipping container. Inside, there's cobblecraft bars. So you do have to be in front of the thing where it is looking straight out. Unless you wanted to take the bars, which are electrified, and yank them out of the crate itself. Or you just do it 120 feet away.
You can do it 120 feet away, and he. Okay, knowing that, just put it like in front to the side.
Yeah, I'll just do that just in case.
You can, I believe, dispel magic. If the magic is above 3rd level, you make a check, and the DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. You can go ahead and give me a check against that. I will tell you if it succeeds or fails. This is expended spell slot number 1.
And it's wisdom's. It's just a wisdom check.
Straight wisdom.
Have inspiration.
We're talking 7, so no.
That will not succeed.
Okay. My options are to either redo the spell entirely or use my inspiration to reroll.
How many 3rd levels do you got?
I have 3, but I can up. Oh, that was. I have 3.
You don't have to.
And then I have.
No, I think that's full constant jealousy.
Okay.
I can't. That's like my.
Thanks.
That's narrow per shit.
I can upcast it.
Upcast it. Yes.
I'm gonna do another spell slot.
3rd level?
Yeah. 11.
That will fail.
We don't think we can break it, right?
It's lightning.
But like, throw something at me.
Once it has lightning, it shrinks back down, so we need to open it. So
At this point, I think you and I would we be?
You guys are already done. Yeah.
And we'd probably
No. I was saying like, yeah, right.
yeah. I don't think it'd take us more than 15 minutes to get off the ship.
It took us 15 minutes to find the things.
Yeah, so
At this point,
nervously, like,
yeah, just kind of hanging out. I'll ask you.
Cast it as a fourth level. Does that give me any bonus?
unless the spell level
Would it be
is
worth
fourth, then it automatically
going back
succeeds.
and
Is
trying
the
to-
only thing.
And it's not.
Oh,
Right?
and see if they need help.
You haven't rolled above an 11, so
I
you don't know that.
she rolled. Didn't you roll an 11?
Right.
Right.
Oh,
Fourth level spell, the DC is 14.
gotcha. Okay.
Okay. And then if it's a fourth level spell,
No.
and I make a check, do I add one to a check? No, it
No.
would be the same.
Yep. It's just essentially like the opportunity for the spell that you're trying to dispel to be like.
Okay. I'm just one more time normal, and if I don't succeed, I'll use my inspiration right there.
Go ahead.
Hey, inspiration right away, and that's two.
Well, wait. Everybody get their pieces out of the way.
I need all my spells.
Sora?
There we go.
Got it.
Thank God.
Does the 20?
Yes.
Okay.
That was a 14 level spell.
Yeah.
And what?
So that was your third spell slot you have to mark off. So three level spells are gone.
Yep.
As soon as no, that was just no. As soon as it breaks open, you guys are starting to go up. It almost like instead of going out, it starts to sink into the crate and just swallow the cobble copper into it. And then it goes to one of the corners where it thinks it can find like the most circumference touching its body and start burning through the corner of the crate.
Yeah, that's good.
Yes. Awesome. You guys get up. All the companions are out. You're going to go all the way up to the crew floor.
We're going to the Wyvern.
Great. So are you going to go up and out the chefs, or go all the way up to Wardane and then go?
Go out, chef. Meet up with them, and let's go. You guys are done.
You guys can say.
They're not meeting right here. They're out of the ship, I believe.
All right, let's go.
Well, let's go out, and if they're there, cool. If not, let's go out.
Let's get out at the cafeteria and then go up to the warden through there, and go into the room and go out.
So out the chef.
Yes.
Okay, get out the chef. You go up the spine staircase.
Yes. And then
You're going out through the warden's room and down. You see the ladder as you pass the warden's room. Now you're going to the back of the ship where you will find Brodus, something like that. Yeah. As you get there, he will greet you. And he'll say, "Hi, welcome."
Why? I'm just coming over here to look at Sadie.
Oh, she's a good lass.
She's really cute. Yep, she's pretty cute. How's yours doing? And I'll point
Feeling
to
better.
it,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna pet Sadie, make sure she's good.
Okay, Sadie kind of gives you like a. She goes, "Good. Yes, everything's going right. Topsy turvy since you helped out. Appreciate it." Yeah.
so, is there a question?
Yes.
Do I need to be undoing her or something? Like,
She is her neck and it's wrapped around a post. Are you going to start unwrapping it?
well, it depends on if he's looking at me or not.
He's not anymore. Okay, stealth check with advantage.
Okay.
You got it.
How long did it take to learn how to fly these things?
Hey, what long? Well, me as your teacher.
10.
Okay, I mean, but his passive was going to be higher than that anyways. It depends if you got me as a teacher.
Could you show us how?
What do you know?
It looked tight.
Yeah.
She's like,
Is there a way that you can show us how to fly? Since we have this off time.
So you guys can give me a deception from Sora, persuasion from you.
What's the roll?
16.
That'd be a 15.
He kind of shakes off the suspicion that was starting to grow, and he goes, "Maybe, but I was told to be on high alert today. So he walks over and he kind of loosens the tight grip that it had around Sadie's throat. And he goes,
What if I were to pay you?
he goes, "Hey, it's Cobbleman's orders to run a tight ship today. We might be heading out tonight at any moment. So
More reason for us to learn if we're going to be part of the.
what could you pay me that I need? We don't need any phones. I get whatever I want from the Cobbleman. Do you have anything that would be of use to me?
Ball of fortune.
That is your bingo.
Oh, that's
That
right.
is your bingo.
That's right.
If you are doing that,
Give up my big. I forgot about that.
Leave big that's good. My bingo has somebody give up their bingo. That's weird.
Great, selling your bingo to a library guy?
Yeah, that's probably specific.
Well, no, I'm not going to give that. But I do have the scroll of modify memory.
Good persuasion check to try to sell that. And he goes, "Do you?" You overlap his joke, and that's not good.
Used it on.
He's gonna say, sorry, well, I don't know, have a name for that, but
Come on, from one dragonborn to another.
and he looks at you and he goes, "From what kingdom are you from? What's your creed?"
For long.
And he goes, "That's funny. You're actually done it. I'm gonna lie. I'm just talking the joke, but no, I'm not giving you lessons for free, especially on the day we got the compliment to take care of. And if you sweeten the pot a little bit, maybe I'd be willing to." But
What kind of thing are you interested in?
and he goes, "Anything that'll help me out, magically or otherwise."
Do you ever need help with your confidence?
And he says, he goes, "I don't think it's only for female characters. I'm saying, girl." But so he goes, "You're correct, aren't you?" And he goes, "What kind of spells can you cast?" Asking me how powerful. He's kind of asking what's the highest level spell you can choose.
This and that.
And he goes, "This kind of vague.
Yeah, I mean, I've been practicing, but
Do you have a boon that you could cast on me? Your highest level boon?" I would accept that.
it's not really what my you know, I do have Beacon of Hope, which for a short amount of time that can help you with some. It would give you hope and vitality, but it's not long term.
I've been needing some hope. But cast it. I see how I'm feeling afterwards. That, or you get lost. I mean, to be honest, this is going to potentially cost me my life. But hope goes a long way.
She doesn't lose his life.
It's true. I can only imagine what it would feel like flying while
Hopeful.
feeling full of vitality. That's probably not something that happens often.
To feel alive again.
See if I do. You'd have to upcast it. Knowing that you're going directly to.
Yeah. Or we just try to fly without a teacher.
Have fun finding a live one. And he just looks at you and he goes, "Nah,
What?
nah,
What do you mean?
she's mine."
Well, if we bring her back, we're just doing a quick test.
Either of you speak a different language. What language do you speak?
A few. What? Why are you asking?
I want to communicate in native language.
We will speak tongue of the dragon.
In Tongue of the Dragon, he says no. And that's bad because
I speak Bert tongue back to them.
he's right over. Thank you. Have a nice day. He turned back.
He's not looking at us.
He's not looking at you.
I'm gonna give you the scroll. When you the scroll of modify memory, not a spellcaster.
Is it in our thing?
Yeah.
I can also read it out. I have it up.
Okay. Okay.
You attempt to reshape another creature's memories. One creature that you can see must make a wisdom saving throw. If you are fighting the creature, it has advantage on the saving throw. On failed save, the target becomes charmed by you for the duration. Charmed target is incapacitated and unaware of its surroundings, though can still hear you. It takes any damage, yada yada yada.
Okay.
So you could modify it to essentially say something to the effect of "You let us do this. Let us take them." You could even go way more extreme if you want, or you could say like you let us take them. You're joining us, and you're now hate the Cobble Man or whatever you want. And not be able to sway. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
He's kind of looked away. He's
Cast it, and he doesn't have advantage because we're not fighting.
yeah, 100%. Yes, it's a wisdom save.
Yes.
Okay. I think I have it still.
I've been wanting to get rid of that for so long.
See ya.
Eric was fighting what Hodge and
Rogar's last.
what is Hodge's
No.
master's name? Whatever it was.
The
Drake. Killed the Drake's master, and then you cast modify memory on the Drake to say that he tried to save him in battle, but his master died, and the master's last words were to give him to Eric. So that's where he has the Drake running around from. Okay, he has a +1 to wisdom, and your DC is
16.
14. That's a fail. He uses inspiration. Okay, what memory are you implanting in his brain?
That he's happy that she's getting to go on a ride with somebody who she connects with, because he didn't really connect with her like he did the other one. And also that he could really use a meal.
Okay, Beauchamp could really.
He should
Okay.
start going to do that.
Okay. Great. And so he just kind of like is like as soon as you cast it, you're unsure if it works, and then you just see his eye. He just kind of like doesn't respond, just stands there swaying, and you're like, oh shit, it worked.
On anywhere in the area, is there? We were talking about this.
Mhm.
Are these undead / do they eat the wyverns?
Wyverns? The wyverns are undead. Yeah,
But they don't eat.
they don't need to eat.
Okay,
Okay.
let's go. Oh great.
Give me an animal handling check. I will give you just her because she's the one that was totally good with it with advantage.
Okay, that's 10.
Okay, and you're going to get on the wyvern.
I'm going to try.
Okay, it's kind of like very hesitant. It feels like it just wants to fly.
I also give it. I also give an animal handling check.
With disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay. And the second handler coming in.
6, 10.
10. It's agitated, but it wants to feel the air underneath its skeletal wings. So if you guys just jump on. Okay, you get on you see a lever on the other side. You flip the lever. Yeah.
Would it be out of the question with my intelligence while we were waiting to find a position where if they had to just jump out of the electrical, we would be near them?
Technically, aren't you here looking at? Oh, you're.
I'll say
okay.
Akna brings it up.
Okay.
And we'll say, like, this was the last step of their plan. Let's get to a point where we could potentially see them.
Yes, and a point where before they hit the ground.
Like smoke break while you're waiting.
Didn't worry, it was happening.
Take off with your combined, 10 and 10?
10, 10.
And after you get out the flight, it'll kind of like start going down, and it'll get about 80 feet above ground, and try to do a barrel roll to shake you guys off because it's kind of sick of having both of you on its back. So you can give me a athletics check. One person gets to sit in the saddle. Who is that going to be? Sora, you roll with advantage.
So
19.
13.
You will fly out of the back of it as you're not in the saddle and begin to plummet to the ground. Are you going to do? Go ahead.
Can I do Indomitable?
What's indomitable again?
I reroll a saving throw,
Yeah.
and then I
Yeah. As long as it doesn't have to be within battle. Yeah, I'm totally fine with that. That wasn't a saving throw before you roll because I see that as a bad roll. It's an athletic skill check, so that was.
Oh, okay. Well, that was what it is. I'll just take the damage actually.
Whisper to her in Tongue of the Dragon to catch him.
I'll allow.
Playfully.
Yeah, with a 10 disadvantage. Okay, here's the stakes.
Okay.
If this doesn't work, she's gonna barrel roll you as well again to see if she can buck you off. If it does work, then she'll go and catch him. And
I'm
you'll
gonna try.
fall. Okay, yeah, give me a animal handling check. With
I'm sprinting
Yep.
to get within range.
I understand.
Yes.
I'll be sprinting with him.
Okay. Both of you can give me rolls of initiative is what I want, I think. Just to check your kind of up to itness.
And Landley's 12.
12. She'll roll you as well. Go ahead and give me another athletics check. What did you guys get?
21.
Okay, I'm out of here.
6. You're out of there as well. I'm going to say they're like 15 feet apart as they float down. With a 21, you're doing the thing where you run and a window goes by, and a window goes by, and then a window, and you're like, oh, I gotta choose this window. I see that window fall in here. And then you're like, oh shit, I was trying to do this window. So you stick half your body out of it. What are you going to do?
Stick my body out of what?
Like, what are these?
The ship.
You have to do the ship, but you're still in the base, is the way that I understood. You probably have to get out.
Oh, we're in like a high. Oh,
Like on the street area, no.
Well, the street area is mayhem. I figured since you guys were going in at the base level, you'd be at the bottom of later base
Yeah.
because there's still
Okay.
safety and security down there. But man, even the same, they were flying right near the base.
Yes.
So you can get to it. You could probably they will be 15 feet apart. I don't know if that's going to affect per the spell.
No.
Okay.
15 like this way?
Yeah.
Okay. No, that shouldn't affect the spell. So, I have a thing where I basically grab onto like my dog and basically like deaf or blind man runs with me and pulls me forward. So once I get within 60 feet of both of them at the same time, I'll cast Featherfall.
Okay. The only thing I will say is that this is causing a bit of a commotion just in terms of people talking like, oh, those two adventurers are sprinting through our halls. But yeah.
I was gonna say, I want to wait until he's basically like 10 feet from the ground. So then they're not feather falling to 30.
Yes.
30
Yeah,
minutes
of course. Yeah.
So
it'd be
That's
10
fine.
for me, 25 feet for her.
yeah, something like that.
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
The mean DM in me wants to make you make a cannon check. But
You want me to roll it?
still crit fail. Because they're falling at very fast speeds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's a 17.
Yeah, that's great. I just wanted to make sure your timing wasn't like
Yeah.
like whatever like oh yeah. Oh yeah. It works. Yeah, for instance, I've had something called centripetal force, man.
It's gravity.
What's centripetal force? I don't know.
It's when you spin something around in a circle and it goes around. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my world is not. It's perfect.
Not in these lands.
It's tough playing in non-basketball. Okay. You save them all. Everyone's safe.
Alright, and then I wait.
I just has to remove the wrong. And I throw it over.
And I say, did you guys, if you look around, because there's people like paddling on the floor.
A couple of guys are like, one dude. Sorry.
Skip practice really is hard.
Everybody needs to talk. So with your charisma, everyone's like, that's a weird thing to say.
We're practicing to change for
Emergency landings, everybody. You know, play. Now we're leaving.
All right, give me a persuasion check. I'll also allow performance because that was a theatrical display. But
With my pumping up the crowd, you can actually give it.
so
Can I
nice.
take your persuasion?
Yeah.
Okay, 16.
16? Okay. It's going to be like, pretty cool. Maybe I'll tell somebody about it later, but in terms of raising red flags immediately, there isn't any. And you guys will find the companions alongside Zir, who are all ready to go down below.
Let's get out of here. Let's not run, but let's walk quickly. I'm assuming they go up with haste.
Yeah. Like, if we hear.
Could you do that?
Yeah.
Look at the ship and see if there's anything noticeable yet. Alright, cool.
Well,
Yeah, you believe that his spell was correct. He thinks that you guys are going out for a while, and
I had blob.
no, you guys see X tier
that doesn't
is where it's still inside, which is
Perfect.
He's a hungry boy.
Well, I don't care if it worked or not. We got the papers and we're getting out of here. Right, let's go buy a ship as quick as we can.
So I think it's chaos at this point. We just convert
I already have this. Our ship is second.
Oh, okay.
First, fly Vance, then bring Vance to the ship and get out.
Yes.
Right.
Let's go revive you.
Good.
Do we want to send a companion or two to start looking at
Scout?
ships?
I do not want to send a companion with all of our money.
Well, not all of our money, but to start scouting
Oh,
stuff.
yeah. Ishtik with...
Easton? Car? No, we left.
No,
already.
Ishtik with Autumn.
Yeah.
And Taran is with us.
Taran
Thank
stayed
He stayed up there.
to find his father.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It will just... He knows what's happening. He knows to make shit. I swear to God, if he was a whole band...
I'm not
Father, I found him. It's like the entrance theme.
Oh yeah.
Chicken Otto can probably find a good ship because Otto, all his stuff is about hovercraft. Ishtik is a.
Ridley Easton with us, Otto and Ishtik. They're running the ship.
Zero with you.
Yeah, us. That's fine.
He's guiding us. He knows the way.
Yeah.
Great. You guys go below, and as you walk, the underpit of Hollow Town.
To you guys.
Finger guns.
Make it a thing before it.
I haven't caught on.
It's sensitive to me.
Please going with you, right?
Yeah. So we're playing Easton and then Sharon.
I'll Easton back. The guy.
Great. Small. You?
For small.
I was gonna get it down. See this one charge gun is gonna.
Papers and be like,
Maybe
one more time.
Okay, he'll just take one hit. Adorable. I mean, he's not gonna take it.
Yeah. He just steals this. He's like, not fancy.
Yeah, clearly this will make a small dance.
Sure, we're gonna mini van.
The giant pants.
Oh, why don't we do a small cobble man and just step on him?
Actually, is completely condensed to that.
That's the Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Saying just like. As you walk the underpit of Cobbletown, initially to get down here, you guys have to go down like a 300-foot like rickety ladder. And as you go down, you see the site.
If you like let go, like we can.
Yeah.
You cast that. You can cast it 4 times.
You guys hit the ground and you begin to walk the underpit of Cobbletown. You see a massive pit of orange tainted trash, mostly compacted, but it falls through and gives out every other step, making its footing untrustworthy. This pit gives a new name to the term wasteland, as its filth stretches beyond your eyes' comprehension. You follow its trash-filled grooves as you walk along, and the wind batters the hole and against the ignition flaps that are designed to burst inwards when the wind reaches a certain level, which will carry the ship on continuously forward. You wish not to see what type of deadly shrapnel tornado is created when this happens. So essentially, this lower section of the pit is like a wasteland of just trash. And as soon as the actual habitat itself needs to continue to carry on, all the flaps open inward like sails, and it carries up. This is the site that beholds in front of you as you guys begin to walk through its grooves.
2 questions.
Yes.
My dog. Could I assume that I am strong enough to carry my dog on my shoulder because he is light,
Sure.
like Copper?
Yes.
The second is, are these the corpses of the people that got?
Oh yeah. Yeah, bodies down here. They're half mangled. They're cobbled apart.
Yeah.
Like you'll find a leg and arms. They get thrown from 300 feet above, come crashing down on the ground.
Oh, there's barely.
It almost looks like one corpse.
Oh, there's Valen.
Arcana check, and I will allow one companion to roll on your choice as well.
Oh, probably Easton, right?
Well, yeah, because it's intelligence.
Yeah. And I think Easton is probably better than Ripley with Arcana.
No.
Yeah.
Can I roll for Easton as well?
Yes.
Myself?
10.
Oh, that's too easy.
4.
22.
Wow.
And then what's that? 6. 6
Six.
for
I got 6.
Okay, so Cole, I have more of a history and lore question. Where would you have heard about necromancy to conjure this knowledge?
There would have been a very dark point in my life where I thought I could kill myself and then resurrect myself as a normal person.
That is all. As actually, get out of my room, Dad.
No, my parents abandoned me.
They did get out of the room. Orphan, because their home family, right? Okay. There are 3 important from your studies. You'll know there are 3 important aspects to any resurrection ritual. The first is the fragmentation of life essence. I'll post all of these.
Would that be the journal entry?
And with a 23, you got, right?
22.
22, I'm going to post pretty much all but one of the explanation of these. So, this ought to be a recognition of the subject's omni-selfism, and often the joining of soul-bound characteristics. You would have read an example that had a group of Lolitulian scientists exhume a body, and during the ritual, the bone seemed to divide itself into 100 little pieces. Each piece represented a specific, minute emotion the subjects felt during life. Only the emotions that the Lolitulian wizards could have empathized with would actually be brought back to life, which created, once the subject was brought back, a weird personality that was kind of missing certain gaps. So I will just write, the fragmentation of life essence is number 1. Essentially, identifying and reconstructing the personality of the subject.
Mm-hmm.
The second is the balance of life, balance of death and undeath. This is the portion that you, with your knowledge, feels most worried about. There is a balance to life and death, and thanks to Ego Zephyr, you have a metric on which to grade this balance. It's something called time. The more out of balance that the time that the subject is spent alive versus dead is kind of like how complicated this can become. So he was alive for potentially a very short time and dead for an incredibly long amount of time, which could lead to this process becoming more difficult than you'd like.
From the journal entries, are we
Yes.
able to decipher how long he's been dead?
It is hard to tell if he lived a normal length life, which you're not sure because you're dealing with a guy that could potentially live as long as he wanted for as long as he could go. You believe that if he lived a normal Lolitulian life, he would have been dead about 600 years. Or about 500 to 600 years. And only been alive for potentially 80, which is a long time.
Yeah.
And he was harvesting souls, as you know, so he potentially could have lived a lot longer than that. The last and third portion, that second one says 1, let me change is the unification of body and life essence. So essentially the unification of steps 1 and 2. You would know that this is pretty much how it sounds. You have to brand the corporeal onto the physical. It sounds easy until you assume that the last few steps conducted was a while. Oh, so essentially, this process is like a beacon to souls that are undead. So the problem with this is they could call a bunch of ghostly spirits that you don't actually want to revive, when in truth you only want to call Vance.
Okay.
So you would understand that the idea is you create its personality, and then you create its balance of life and undeath, and any souls that meet that criteria will be called.
Mm-hmm.
And then you only want Vance. So this is the last ritual, is trying to find Vance amongst all the souls that essentially answer that call.
Okay.
That also needs to be branded onto a physical body, which Zir will tell you. He believes that there's a coffin, a body that has been preserved to a point where it can accept a vessel somewhere at the ritual site. But for the most part, one of the skeletons you find on the ground isn't going to be able to host a spirit because it's not been properly taken care of. Living bodies can. You believe it would be possible, but the consequences would be unknown.
Dire.
What am I? You said I was missing a piece.
No. You pretty much got all the pieces.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to use.
I was going to give you the description of all of them, but I wrote them as if a character he was saying them. So there's added information I'm not. But as you guys follow the natural groove you're walking through, it finishes at a gradual turn, revealing a massive skeleton buried waist high in the junk. It's a titan skeleton, and it's slumped over on its back. A blade is laid across its chest. It must have been hundreds of feet tall. The path leads perfectly up the center towards the ribcage. You guys can take all the minis off of that map and remove the bottom.
I want to break this.
Remove this.
Yeah, take that.
It's like Operation all over again.
Campaign where we're doing magic instead of giant.
Sorry, he just.
That actually is another small little, like, Ryan thing that I've had in every one of my things. As you guys walk up, so just to let you know, the blue is going to be the body of the creature. So this is the head. This is the right arm that kind of comes around and lays down.
These are the fingies.
Yep. The left arm is completely buried except the fingers poke up out here.
Mm-hmm.
The legs kind of come over and then cross back like they're like kind of curled up, way above the path that you walk. And then the sword is laid down right here and touches kind of the top points of these natural grooves. So the way that this, the natural junk lays out is that you come in here. If you wanted to, you could go over here, which goes up 30 feet, up another 30 feet to where you can enter the skull. And then it comes here, goes up 15, another 15 to here. Any questions about the layout? I could...
Not yet.
Okay.
I could act it out.
Yeah, lay down. We're going to draw on your body.
Let's do this.
But the most important part is that it leads you directly in here. You can place all your minis wherever you guys want. The blade, you should know the blade is 90 feet above you at all times.
Like a bridge.
The red dots on here are ribs. There are 8 ribs, which I don't
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. There's 8 ribs that are on. And you guys are now here. Place yourselves wherever you are. If you wish to go up and investigate somewhere, you officially walk in there, but
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if this is the ritual site. It seems like quite a spectacular place for something, and probably a source of power. Do we...
you have the parchments, correct? You have the journal entries.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's not actually compiled. It's like a leather bound,
Mhm.
and then there's 8 pages
Mhm.
inside that leather.
Real quickly, it seems random, but I'm curious. I have potions of possibility, and I've been trying to find it in the magic stuff. Can I just ask what those do, just in case they become useful?
Give me a medicine check, unless your character would have found them.
I thought you told us what they did when I got them, but I could be wrong.
That was so long ago. Wasn't that why we were in Pardis?
No, it wasn't in Pardis. I think I got them either from looting something. I think I maybe got them from looting the skiff or the ship that we took down. So it could be wrong. Maybe I don't know what they do.
I'll find it. Do you think it was looting the skiff, the first skiff?
I think so. I think that's where. I think when we got PJ.
PJ, that does sound right.
Mm-hmm.
R.I.P. R.I.P.J.
R.I.P.
They still alive.
Yeah, with his grandma.
Forgot what his
Well,
name.
maybe.
Pepperjack.
Pepperjack.
Maybe.
Yeah, I
At this point, maybe.
Yeah.
That cat might be dead.
That cat has like 6 lives left.
yeah.
I mean, his grandma might be dead.
Strength Pepperjack. I don't think of it as 2 words. I think that Pepperjack is 1 word.
That's fair. Yeah.
That's true.
Because
Same.
Pepperjack cheese is not Pepperjack.
Isn't it Pepper hyphen Jack?
Just one.
Where are you guys? Are you guys walking into the room officially?
Yeah, I'd like to investigate, like, as we go, see if there are any traps laid out or anything like that. Since it's been set up for the ritual.
And there's a coffin that we're looking for.
I'm assuming it's this guy.
So you're officially walking into the room and figuring it out.
Yeah, I'll walk in first.
Okay.
All up.
And then I'd like to kind of investigate as I go, if possible.
Last in terms of the 4 of us.
I will also investigate.
Okay, everyone that wants to give me an investigation check. Abram, I believe I know exactly what it was.
Okay.
I believe that it was a you take it and it's the wizard's divination's ability. So you take it, and for the next 8 hours, as soon as you take it, you roll a d20, and in the next 8 hours, or until the next long rest, really, you can replace whatever rolls you or somebody else, including an enemy, rolls with that number.
Okay. Yeah, I think that sounds right to me. So, okay, cool. I'm gonna write that.
Yeah, right.
So, wizard's divination dice, basically.
Yeah. As soon as you guys get out here, what do we get on our investigation checks? 9, 10. Go ahead. Why not? It's not bad. Octa?
That'd be 18.
18?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. 18 will tell you that all of these ribs have writing on them. However, the writing is no language that is known to any of you, and it seems kind of odd. However, you can tell that these are bound magically. And, yeah. Also, with an 18, no, there's 8 ribs and 8 parchments, journal entries.
I suggest to Akna that we should open the book and see if the pages do react.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm also worried about what happens if we do the 8 pages incorrectly. There's always something that's going to react negatively.
True. I'll gently open the book. I'm not going to fully open it. I'm going to kind of hold it and see if it reacts or if anything's trying to, like, fly from the book.
As soon as you pages start flying out.
Okay.
And they stick to columns of the ribs, and then the ribs, the language that was undecipherable, does shift into spell speak. Does anybody speak spell speak?
I think that's the one that we.
I think maybe
He might.
All right. Well,
I know she
don't. You
because we
believe
tried to for the.
Oh. Okay.
If you don't, I will tell you that you believe
I don't think so.
tongue of the judge, tongue of the mother, trade speak, tongue of the dragon, and standard. Unless she's got it on the back of her sheet. You guys believe that you could attempt to decipher the meaning of these language as an action using an arcana check. Or sorry, as a bonus action using an arcana check. the only reason that isn't helpful is because 8 creatures begin to grow from the ground. And that is where we will roll initiative.
Come on, baby. Dude, can't roll good for initiative. It's like my first roll.
I'll be the decipher.
Yeah.
Give me 8 rounds.
So if you don't happen to speak spell speak, you oh, why would
That was rude.
Brady's the thing that's
Sorry.
I do kind of like it.
Yeah.
it is important that you guys see the 8 creatures that are crawling out of the ground because they're all unique in their own way. This is not another. It's only the day that.
Oh, you're just recycling the stuff that you did earlier.
You're getting me implemented. Sauce, yeah. Definitely thoughts.
What did everybody get for initiative, just so I know who to give the coin to?
2.
It goes to the last person, right?
Yeah.
Give it to me.
Wait,
As,
but you also got it too.
I have a -1 to initiative, and it's rolled a 2.
All right.
as Plus, see the pictures of the enemies. I will also be telling you that they will be noted. I'm going to post the what mini they are as well. So here we go.
Nice to see it.
Clowns.
Good old Pennywise.
Okay. And
Falling tunnel.
no. What?
You ever watched it?
I was glad to say that we don't read it anymore.
I don't.
Not ready. It's a great.
But also fair.
Yeah.
Wild. Fuck.
The one scene that will never be brought into any movie.
Yeah, it'll never. Yeah.
That will make the light of day. It's so gross.
How it feels walking up the stairs during it.
It's right. It's all these clowns. At
Dude, what's up with
least there's a bird. Hey. Ah, you bird?
Yeah.
It's,
Good job.
You owe him something else.
Yeah, they.
honor today.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a million things. Super.
There's 8.
Oh, look, a common rider.
It just reminds me of the trailer for the movie Crazies. You guys remember that one?
Yeah.
Just, I don't know why. It just kind of fits the bill.
I know, it looks like a common rider, which is like the alternate version of like Power Rangers. It's like a darker.
Yeah.
It's common- yeah, that's common rider. That's what it looks
Okay.
like to me.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Oh, sorry, I'm not thinking Crazies. What's the one where they're in the the mining cave? There's a horror movie where they're in a mining cave and they have the mask on like that. Yeah. I know. Yeah, I know exactly what you're
It's
talking
a lot darker than Power Rangers. I will say.
about. Yeah.
Yeah, I think like the first season you really have somebody getting decapitated.
No, was it still technically a kid's show? Yeah, back in the day, dude, good shows.
And then you could say like, you know the Steven Spawn, you fucker. And Julian Japanese. And
Yeah, that's
oh, it's dark. It's
I
cool.
wanted to so bad, Mitchell.
What? 10?
Make it a 10.
I know. I hate 10.
Yep.
Hurts my little brain.
That's my little boy.
Okay, 24.
23.
Use those bonus actions, baby.
Okay, 15 to 20.
Yeah, baby. They've stolen those parts, but I ain't doing.
Dude,
You have bad initiative. Yeah.
10, 15?
I got
Swords are
I'm Scorpio. At this point,
Who's with us?
All companions.
not all of them. Is that all of them?
Other than Taran.
Yeah, other than Tar.
No,
For the ship.
it's just
Oh yeah, that's right. It's Honor and
so we have Easton and Ripley here.
Okay.
Tim couldn't give me a roll for Ishtik and Otto. Companion check roll to see how they do.
For what?
While they're looking for a ship.
okay.
Oh, okay. Ish.
Yep.
I'll roll for Ishtik.
I'll do Honor.
What did we say? Ripley?
15.
Okay, that's a success. 15 is the success, so
Okay. Cool.
as a companion roll. Okay. 5 to 10. Akna's probably he got a 9, so it's
Yes.
Okay.
2.
2. But what'd you get, Cole?
23.
Oh, that's right. Sora?
1.
Oh my lord.
Yeah.
This is gonna be weird.
I feel like they're all like me, everybody else.
That's
Rest of
pretty.
us.
Normally, Akna's up there.
I'm usually always taking like the lower ends.
Sora's still praying,
Just
so like
look at feet.
it's after it starts.
Oh, your turn.
All right. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast Web. It's a 20-foot square, right?
Ah, yeah.
Easy attack control on my enemies like that.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Oh no.
Your magic doesn't work down here.
I should have.
All targets are spelled unable to
You know that coming in, dude, to be
Yeah.
honest.
made my campaign against you because I hate you.
I'm pretty sure. Some counterspelling.
Do they have a reaction?
No. Fudge.
Oh.
They were all hiding?
Yeah. This is coming out of the ground.
4 rolls?
Do it through.
I mean, you can do it now, but it's easier to do on their turn.
Fine. Well, yeah, that's good. Okay. Just remind me.
Yes.
Beautiful. Anything else, Cole?
Can I get a thing to draw the square?
Yeah.
Because it'll stick there. I'll use my bonus action. Is this web? Yes. Nice. Okay, cool. I'll use my bonus action to go ahead and try to decipher.
Okay, which one?
The one that I'm standing next to. I'll start with this one.
Great. You guys are within 5 feet, I'll give you advantage. Arcana check. Also, this can be done as a main action if you wanted to do 2.
Oh, that's good to know. 12 for a 28.
Yeah.
Oh, weeks.
28 will do it.
Okay.
And
One of them, you got the brown marker.
Yeah.
Write the word as small as you can. Anticipation.
Fuck, that's a long word. You could always write ant. Ant.
we're matching the things to them.
We're
We're deciphering what spells the spells speak over the ribs, and we're trying to decipher them while we're fighting.
With the 23 Arcana, the words will come back into your mind. You believe you have begun the first ritual, which is the fragmentation of life essence, which is essentially the reformation of the personnel. Great. Anything else?
my dog will take the dog's action because he can't do anything else, but he will. No, I don't think he can move without my bonus action. So, nope.
Okay, Sora.
I'm
And
gonna roll for Easton.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the use another ability unlocked by Easton and another
Yep.
present companion. So the Easton one, or what do I do first?
You can do Easton first, so you're gonna do advantage or
I'm gonna do using
no
either
deficits.
ability.
we aren't chaining it like that, so you can do choose one.
One
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I like it.
they can use one of their abilities.
Yeah.
Or
The block.
we-
Do both. So you can use one of his abilities, either the no rolls threat on death, and if you guys have it unlocked, you can do the
Ripley know the damage resistance of one enemy.
that's what Ripley.
That's for Ripley.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do the roll with advantage for 1 minute.
Okay,
Yeah,
use
that's
advantage.
the best one.
And then
And then we've only got
Insane.
HP Oh, you're right. We do have
which
zero.
is resistance to fire damage.
You don't
I'll
know.
do the damage resistance of one
Okay.
enemy, and I'll do that one.
Okay, gun. Great.
Thank you.
Gun is you have to roll for Ripley to succeed.
Cool. With advantage, right?
Yeah.
What does he have a plus at all?
2.
How does 8 sound?
Because it's through attempts to discern the HP up.
He's pretty cool.
Anything else?
Not probably.
Okay.
And then do we get to know? Oh, you did. Okay, you did post that.
Yeah. Great.
This action real quick.
I'll go for it. God.
For a job of points.
Sora. He will cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Wait. It's 25.
Okay, you. Whoa! Alright, you will. Oh, yeah, I shouldn't make the clerk do that next time. And he will end his turn backing up. That was, for the record, number 1. So that was him. The second now, which is the bird.
Bird.
And it is the mini of. Point. Oh, hell yeah.
Right in the middle.
All of you can give me a dexterity saving throw. And then he is going to attack. What do we get?
15.
14.
22.
You will take 1 fire damage. Everyone else will take none. And then he will use a slam attack on Akna, JK Balasar. With a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
And he'll deal 8 radiant damage to you. 8 radiant damage. And he'll. Oh, what is going on with this? That was supposed to be metal. Metal end of his turn. Great.
And then which one's up now?
Give me a dexterity saving throw. Number 2 just went.
Which one's 2 on the board?
Dex.
23.
Okay, you're fine.
Oh, I rolled a 20. Does that count for my armor?
What?
Remember, I rolled a nat 20. Does that count for my armor, my copper half plate? Because it's whenever I roll 1 or 20 on a saving throw.
No. I think it's just 1. I think it's just 1, or I roll a nat 20 to hit you.
Oh,
the idea.
okay. So if I crit fail or you
Or if I
crit
crit on you. Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Number 3 is now up.
What would the dexterity saving throw do if I succeed?
0. Nothing. No damage.
Okay.
Failures would have taken a single point of damage. Done will now. Oh yeah, Gun's gonna go here. Everyone give me another wisdom saving throw.
Another wisdom?
Yes.
Did I need to do that wisdom earlier?
Yeah. This is an additional.
Where's Dex better?
Yeah, it was Dex. Did you want to do another Dex?
No, this is wisdom.
Okay.
Sora did 1 wisdom earlier, which is why.
Gotcha. Okay.
13.
13. Okay.
10.
25.
22.
We got 1 failure. You will be frightened by the gun,
Okay.
and you were paralyzed.
Love that.
Great. At the beginning of your turn, or at the beginning of your turn, you can remake the save, but you remain frightened until the end of your turn.
Okay.
But you can stop the paralyzing.
Gotcha.
Great. Number 4.
Sheathed. So that one.
So that one needs to roll the with.
Okay.
Attacks against
Critical, baby.
Correct.
Critical success, yeah.
Yeah. Go back out. There. And he's gonna magic missile Akna.
Okay.
And you will take
And I'm assuming I can't do uncanny dodge right now.
no, you haven't had a reaction.
I'm worse because I'm paralyzed, but that's true.
I'll take that. You'll take 8 force damage, and he'll end his turn, making it Akna's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna. So it's a wisdom save?
Yeah.
Nope, that's a 6. Alright, so.
Technically, these aren't restrained yet because they haven't made their checks.
Gotcha.
So it's like,
Because I'm paralyzed, I can still technically try and read, right?
Read. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay,
yes.
cool.
Sure, you're alright. What, with me? Bonus action?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead. 2 Arcana checks.
Okay, that's gonna be 14.
Which one is that for?
That'll be for this one.
Okay. Great.
And then, would I know it if it succeeded?
Because you'll be able to read it. Right?
Okay.
Yeah. It says anger.
Okay.
Write it in the brown, wherever it's at.
this one? For
This one.
this one.
Do you want to write it?
You go for it, because you can write a little better if that.
Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna...
If you don't want to write it.
But it seems like if we match something right, then these guys will go away. Or we're just trying to.
The parchments have flown and attached themselves to ribs already. That seemed like that part did itself. You guys don't have to worry about the parchments anymore.
Nat 20.
Now, pick another one. Pick a third.
Alright, so I'll do... So, that one and that one.
Okay, love and joy.
Doesn't matter
Love.
which... Love.
Love's there. Joy is in the bottle.
How do we...
50% through.
Oh, yeah, dog. Alright, that's my turn.
Okay.
Well, at least I can be somewhat useful.
Love and then joy over there.
And what was this one?
That's
You
anticipation.
should give me your check,
Anticipation.
wisdom save to get out of the paralyzing. You should have done at the beginning of your turn.
I did it. I
Oh, you-
failed.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Right.
Great. He's going to turn, and all of you give me a wisdom saving throw again.
Me too.
Yep.
Me too.
Charisma. My bad. Sorry, sir. Charisma.
Yeah, that's my turn.
13.
Dirty
No.
20.
9.
21. Roll.
I have to roll to get a dirty 20 on charisma.
It's a saving throw.
Yeah.
I have 2 and I rolled an 18.
What is it? I thought your charisma was like negative 20.
But are
Right.
you proficient in charisma
I'm
saves?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Sorry, I lost that joke. Just never so my wisdom saving goes because I'm proficient in wisdom saves.
21.
21, you got 13.
13.
Only you will be frightened.
Let's rock them up, baby.
My shield.
Okay.
I'm frightened
Yep.
as well.
Yep.
We're moving then?
And then he's going to move there, ending his turn. That was
We're
fun.
not moving the rooms.
Are we moving the people to match them?
We don't know yet.
We don't know what to do. We're just getting the words.
Seems like what we're doing, right?
Don't know.
Now it will be Alex. Where's Adam? Right here needs to make a save.
Yep.
That's a big man. 9 he will fail.
Yeah.
So he's stuck.
Yes, he's restrained.
Okay. He will poison dart.
So disadvantage.
Disadvantage to.
Balzar.
Yeah.
That's not me.
21?
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me a Constitution saving throw. 5 poison damage.
That would be 11.
An 11, and you are poisoned. And you can remake the save at the beginning of your saves. Write down all your conditions right now, guys. This is gonna be a condition fight.
So how much damage?
8, I think I said.
Yeah.
And your poison, which means you have disadvantage on anything you attempt to do, pretty much. Any d20 rolls, pretty much.
How long does it last?
He has to remake it every turn, but it lasts a minute. Now, number 7, Orc. No, this will be Orc.
Or
Go.
Does he feel joyful when he goes past that?
There. You and your dog make a dexterity saving throw.
okay, I rolled a 4. It rolled a 15.
You'll take 6 fire damage. Your dog will take none. And then he will attack you.
Okay, I need a roll concentration check.
Okay.
It's I got a 10.
Oh, nice. Barely.
And then he's gonna attack me.
Yep.
He's gonna make a disadvantage because my dog's gonna use flight as its reaction.
Okay. He'll miss. And then he'll attack you again.
Not with disadvantage.
Okay. 16 to hit.
I have 18.
Yikes. Okay. How do you plan on it? When you guys.
Nah. Hey, it's better than a
Warwick will make his
Good work.
thing.
How much is it?
Lord, yeah.
18. The save.
For
Web.
yes, I have a 17.
Okay. He'll then take 2 shots with his short bow, and the second one will be 23.
On who?
That is going to be on Akna. And yeah, it'll be on Akna. I don't believe I attack with advantage if you're paralyzed, if it's range, right? Or is it everything attacks with advantage? Somebody get a paralyzed condition for me. Either way.
I'll lie for you.
Don't lie.
Thanks, Dave.
Don't lie for
I can look it up if you want.
Rules against the creature have advantage.
And the count is crit.
Only if it's within 5 feet.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what. We'll take 1 necrotic damage, and you'll take 5 slashing damage. And he'll end his turn, making it Balazar's turn.
I'm gonna take out my sword, my katana, and swing at this guy.
Because it's that, but
Oh, that definitely counts. Yeah,
Close.
Gallagher got that one somehow.
yeah, kind of difficult.
Gallagher was down.
Okay, I'm gonna use that.
Which one of these guys is Gob?
Goblin right here.
How did he
You don't know
end
what
up
beforehand?
over there?
He had
They
a turn,
all-
he backed up.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, this one fails.
He won, so he already went.
And then I'm going to use my fighting spirit. Oh wait, do I roll for poison first off of that?
Oh, this guy was stuck at it.
Sure,
Poison is
Oh, what'd you have poison.
Yes, do I
At the end of your turn.
end my turn? Okay. Well, I'm going to use my fighting spirit, giving me advantage, so it would just not
Even it out.
even out. So I just have 1 roll.
Attacking which character? Okay.
So,
Shield.
that'd be 14.
No hit.
yeah, one move twice.
And then again, I'm dual hit,
Dual fist. You can say double fist.
double fist. All right.
Or just say fisting.
Well, then that would just imply that I'm just single fisted.
Fist.
Which one of these guys is an orc?
That would be 9
That guy.
What type of damage? Is it magical?
slashing.
Is it magical or not?
Kind of
Do you have a magical?
Yes, it is magical.
From what? Just a fighter level, or is it your weapon that you do magical damage?
Ribs?
Oh, that's right. You gave him a +1 weapon. Yes. Okay, great. Okay, it is magical then. Awesome. Continue. I just gotta remember where it was from.
Yeah.
You guys accountable. Okay, go ahead.
So 9 on that one, and then I'm going to attack again.
Okay, single roll. Go ahead.
That'd be 12.
12. Okay. That'll miss. Anything else? It's 2 attacks. Done.
That's down.
Bonus action, do you wish to do anything? I don't think
I already died. I
Fine.
have a fighting spear.
Okay, awesome. And in your turn, Sora, your turn.
Do I roll?
Yes, you do roll Constitution saving throw. Thank you. Oh, very much.
That'd be 17.
That'll succeed. You are no longer poisoned. Sora,
I'd like to read this one.
as a bonus or main action. Okay, go ahead and give me an Arcana check. I'll also give you advantage because Avon got a critical last game.
17.
That will succeed, and that will read trust. This song's awesome. Okay, anything for your main action?
Can I see if my hunch is correct in that we have to get all these guys to match the different emotions?
You want to do that as your action?
Yeah.
You can give me a investigation check. I'd also probably allow probably investigation or Arcana. I will allow Arcana.
Well, either way, it's a 6.
Yeah, you're not sure, but in your uncertainty, you believe that it's because there's potentially information that is yet to be given to you. You believe that one of those two factors will either be completing the ribs, or upon one of them potentially dying that could release information. Okay.
Thank you.
Anything else as movement?
No.
Cole, your turn.
No.
Let's see here. That's a little bit unfortunate. Would I be able to use the bonus action on this one, or is that too far away?
That's fine, as long as it's in sight. And it's
It's pretty big.
Yeah.
So I'll use bonus action on that one. That'll be a 16.
That'll succeed.
Okay.
And that will read fear.
Fear.
Which
Song,
is...
man. You sang.
Fear.
I think we're missing 2 more.
I've been building my playlist for the campaigns I got, so I'm having so much fun with it.
So much fun. Build ambient walking around playlist and then a battle.
I have ambient noises for where you're basically at.
Okay, Cole, main Cole.
Are these, any of these have...
And then your pain is you think about it.
Yep, I got it. Let's do one attack on this guy. Start off with.
Okay, that's orc.
That'll be a 17.
Go ahead.
Okay. I'll roll this. It's going to be 13 magical slashing.
Okay, he's going to use his reaction. Give me a dexterity saving throw about attacking him. 13 slashing, I heard.
That'll be a 9.
You're going to take 4 fire damage.
Okay.
Just purely from attacking him. It feels.
And then we'll roll my concentration check. That's going to be 16.
Okay.
Or 15. I'll then change this person to the That'll be 21.
You need dexterity.
On this one?
Yeah. You think that literally the team would have attack auras, sorry.
12.
You'll take 1 radiant damage.
Okay. I'm still getting my damage in though.
Yes, you will.
That'll be 10 magical slashing.
Okay.
And then...
And you can tell... okay, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, no. I mean, what?
Not helpful.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 2 pokes.
Action damage. Rats.
And
Rats.
is dodging.
Okay, Abram Companion.
I'm going for a Zir. That's going to be a 13.
Reroll.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Advantage. 20. Not
Too late in
Oh, that's
that's good. No.
it's what took me off guard. Zero was flamed with kind of and just give a bit of warmth, preparing you for the destruction that may happen. Great, and you all are resistant to fire damage for this next turn, so remember that before that guy's attack.
I'm double.
You
Am I immune?
You have it twice.
Thank you.
Which is still pretty.
Okay.
Great. We're gonna go Slacker. I'm mean on these ones. I'm not gonna be mean to Abram. I'm gonna be mean to Balzar. Give me a wisdom saving throw. Came to play, boys.
Wisdom?
Yeah.
That would be 13.
Need to beat it. No effect. And he'll back up a little bit more. And he'll end his turn.
Samurai really helped me out with
We're
Samurai.
good.
Because it gave me proficiency in the wisdom saving throws. I'm like, oh, thank God.
All of you give me another dexterity saving throw. Except for your... Oh, hold on. Except for Cole. No, everyone does. Except for Sora. Because you're there. You're there, right? Okay. Except Sora.
Not that I want to, but do I do this with disadvantage since it's a dex?
You automatically fail
Oh,
for being
okay.
paralyzed. And you'll take 6 fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
Abram,
Mm-hmm.
you have evasion?
But not while I'm paralyzed, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's a good point.
No, I believe evasion.
It's probably...
but
That's
it's now resistant to fire damage.
This is
Was it
radiant.
fire? Oh.
Oh, I thought you said fire.
No, sorry.
Sorry.
But I think you have evasion either way. Although it's a weird lore thing, I'm not going to penalize you for it, but technically read it, and I think you have. If you fail a saving throw, then you have the damage. Is the rule?
Well, the question is, he's not subjected to a throw because he can't throw.
When I don't
That's
have
right.
evasion.
We fail.
I need dodge, not evasion.
Well, do you keep taking ranger levels?
Well, I took a couple.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sometimes in and out.
It's only at 7.
Yeah.
But you have an uncanny dodge once this campaign. You need to start doing that.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm assuming I can't dodge while I'm
You cannot.
My dog and I.
actually.
Fail.
Yes, it's
Sora?
under
I'm out of the range.
Balazar. You'll both take, your dog, and Cole will take 6 radiant damage.
Jesus.
And then he'll attack. And he's gonna go at Cole's Cole. Your dog's gonna I'm not gonna attack your dog.
Let's just see that concentration again.
Okay. 25 to hit.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Messed up.
Another 6 radiant.
Okay.
And then he'll end his turn. And it will be Gun. Who's going to attack Sora. And a 15 to hit.
Wait, no. Sorry.
15 to miss. Okay. Wait, who attacks Sora?
Done.
Done.
Yeah, that's
He'll attack again and miss again and end his turn.
That is a stupid turn.
Yeah, done.
Wow, what a turn.
What a dummy dumb.
Then we've got Sheathed. Yikes. We're gonna.
can't move, buddy.
I do want to hit you. I'm gonna magic missile you, so I'm just gonna hit you. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
shield.
I can't even go there.
It's a spell slot. Spell slot.
No, even yeah.
I really just wanted to get your concentration out of it, like, 'cause he's frustrated. But you did goad me. Successful goading. Deep goad. And I'm gonna.
That's such a deep go.
Oh, roll for paralyzation.
The problem is, I really wanted to
Oh,
use
baby.
it for this.
15.
That will succeed. The remainder of the turn.
Okay.
So you have disadvantage whenever he's in sight. So for the most part, you have disadvantage this entire turn, unless you close your eyes. And if you close your eyes, then you have disadvantage. So.
Could I get over to like this pillar so I can't see them?
No. For the most part, he's within your range. I think the idea of that frightened condition is that you have to like get out of sight
physically.
range.
Okay. I am gonna disengage as a bonus action and go. So it'd be. This guy's still caught in the web, right?
Correct.
So I would have advantage, but then it would go to just regular
Because of frightened.
because of frightened. But because I get advantage, I get sneak dice, though. Correct?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Well, you don't have. That's interesting.
Yeah, because it's like I have advantage on him, so like that would, but I have a disadvantage.
That is cancel out.
That's interesting. Imagine no. I'm gonna read sneak dice real quick. If it says gain advantage, or if it says if you roll with advantage. If you roll with advantage, no.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have those?
Yeah, so once per turn, you can deal an extra d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack if you have an advantage on the attack roll.
Advantage on the attack roll.
So I assume that means when all the dice are rolling, are you rolling 2 dice?
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm gonna
yeah.
say no.
Okay, that's fine.
It's interesting though.
Well, the question. So then the second ruling.
Yeah.
Is this the frightened one? It's within line of sight. So that's the thing.
Yeah, it's so tough.
It's up to you if this is special.
Yeah, I'm probably going to impose frightened on this attack. In my opinion, you'd have to fully turn away from it for it to be out of line of sight.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of rib though. How big are these ribs?
Yeah, probably not.
That's
If
where it's
you
not like-
put yourself like a few over and angle yourself over, but for the most part,
Because then you got a sight.
But he's done with that in turn.
yeah, you put it at the other
Okay.
time, so I would just attack.
So then, yeah, I'll just take out my crossbow and I'll shoot at that dude. Oh wait, yeah. Did you made the dagger so it comes back?
Yeah, I don't remember what the range is like. I think it's only 20 for throwing a dagger. So
You're there. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think fine. Okay. Yeah. That's gonna be a 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
Cool. It's gonna be 4 plus 12. And it is magic, piercing. Of course. So it's gonna be 5 piercing magic damage. And then does it come back during this turn?
yeah, it's
Okay. Nice. So yeah,
it's automatic entry.
Anything else?
sick. Then I'll
Like a boomerang.
No, I use my bonus action to disengage, so
Well,
that's my turn.
So what it is it's pile of sand, and the sand
Oh, it just
replaces.
replaces
Mhm.
them.
Yeah.
He'll fail to get out. Oh, the shield's turn. So I'll use that as a roll to hit, which will miss on Balazar. And then he'll take an additional attack on your dog. It's disadvantage.
Oh, wait, never mind. I can't do that.
Shield. Yeah. Oh no, that would have been on Balazar as well because shield can't get. That'll be a critical.
Yum.
That's it. It's a finish. He'll take 10 bludgeoning damage on the critical, and he'll end his turn right in front of you. 5 will finish. 6. We'll roll for recharge. Needs a 5 or 6. No. Axe needs to be the one that recharges. He succeeds on your web, critical. So he's out of your web.
Dang, you're on hot.
Yeah.
So right up to Akna, and he's going to give you a piece of his business. He's going to attack.
I'm waiting for that sword at me.
15 to hit.
Uncanny dodge.
Okay, uncanny dodging. And then he got 16 to hit on the second.
Okay.
4 poison damage. And then an additional 3 poison damage. You'll have the fortitude, take full 3, so that's 5. And then you get 2 con saves.
Yes.
Are you writing them down?
I have them already down if you want to.
Reviews. too, but I'm trying to look at who.
That's gonna be 19 for the first, and then
He
a
moves out
16
of
for the
my
second.
dog.
You'll say both, no problem.
If he moves out of my dog's range.
Yep. They'll take one attack at Cole, one attack at Sora.
17 on the attack against the
That'll hit.
Okay. I can get my D.
I don't care. I rolled really good.
I mean, probably not. It's a six
yeah.
force.
It's still good. And then your dog needs to make a dex save.
Okay. And me too, because he would be right here.
No, it's whoever attacks him with a melee.
Oh, okay. Dog rolls a 14.
Take 5 fire damage. And then he'll move there. The attack. Nice, good save. The attack on Cole will be 22 to hit.
Oh,
With shield. 25 to hit.
oh, it's gonna hit.
You'll be taking 5 fire damage. You need to give me a dexterity saving throw. So many saving throws in these enemies. This is crazy. Okay, you're on fire. You take half the fire damage.
Round of betray.
Down towards player, so 2. And at the beginning of your turn, you can use an action to douse the flames, or you can just take D10 worth of damage every turn and burn. Your call. The choice is yours. And then lastly, the dwarf will take a step back.
Let's turn around.
He's going to aim at Balazar with 2 arrow shots. Here's one. That's a 23 to hit.
Yep.
And 14 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. You'll take 8 piercing and 2 necrotic. And his turn.
I am resistant to the necrotic.
9 total then. And next will be Balazar, then Sora.
Right, I'm still just gonna swing at this guy.
Does Fairy Fire, if you put it in an area with allies, does it affect the allies as well?
Look it up. I think it does. I think it's any creature.
I think it's
any
just like,
creature you choose.
Is it any you choose?
I think it might be just anything in the area. Any creature in the
26
area when the
to hit.
spell is cast.
That
So
hit.
yeah. I
On
was
who? You go shield or point?
Shield.
Okay.
Thanks, you guys as well. So never mind.
That's 8 magical slashing.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack again.
Okay.
Oh no, I dropped it again.
No ground rolls. No ground rolls.
We ain't even looking at it.
20. 12.
That'll miss. Anything else? Action surge attack? No.
It's not the time for
Sora.
Saber Whipper.
Saving grace.
Actually,
I get 4.
see
Mm,
I get back
that
times.
these guys are other
I only use it once.
challenging.
so it's can't
Yeah.
wait for the right moment.
Yes. You could give me. Yeah. It's fine. I'll probably. Have you do an insight
Like,
check?
One turn away from hand.
Yes.
How about 22?
22 will confirm you that they are all above the half CR.
Okay, I'm
They all are, except for the 3 skeletons that you will see running onto the sword. And they will be below.
alright.
Will enter right after your turn. Bobo, no barking.
I am going to
Hey.
cast command
Okay.
on this one,
Bobo, touch. Okay. Sheath.
and let me make sure that that's what I think it is. And I'm going to say approach, and
Okay.
he has to walk towards me in
Okay.
the straightest path, which would specifically go through that.
Gotcha. I like that. Let's wisdom save.
As well as he'd go back to the web, right?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, on his turn it did.
Sorry.
But I critted, so it doesn't.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, that's my turn. No, that's
Okay,
me.
that's spell slot. Go ahead and mark it off. And then will Steph, you add Skell and then /3. There's 3 skeletons. Will approach and be 90 feet up. We'll take a shot at Sora, a shot at Balazar, and a shot at Cole.
Please,
With
Something is not good.
Sora, Balazar, Etna, they're all gonna miss. And they'll end their turn.
Go ahead, stormtroopers.
Alright. Oh, your turn.
Your turn. Sorry, she put it up.
it's not.
Good job.
Sounds.
Those could be balance, as all things should be.
Oh, on my turn, was I supposed to take fire damage?
Yes.
1d10?
I'll roll it for you. 1. Fire damage.
Half?
1.
0.
We'll do decimals now.
And then whoever's got companion, I think that's you. You're already looking it up. Appreciate it.
I'm here, and I do a cone. Can I get this person, and this person?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Yeah, you're gonna get 1 off on this.
It's orc attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Which is 7. He rolled on dirty 20. That gonna hit?
A dirty 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll hit.
You'll take 1 fire damage, half to 1. Or sorry, 3 half to 1.
Okay.
What are you doing? When you get in position.
So technically, I think I did stuff on this. It says a throw a non-magical weapon or fire a piece of non-magical ammunition. The component is 1 piece of ammunition or a thrown weapon. I'm assuming I can't throw my sword.
If it's magical.
It's not magical, but it's a thrown weapon. I guess sword's technically not a thrown weapon.
That's okay. If you're throwing, I don't really care.
Okay. So I want to use the spell Conjure Barrage.
Oh, nice.
So these 3.
Does this consume the weapon? Or no?
I don't. I don't care if it does. So
Okay.
if it does, that's fine.
Okay.
Um.
Dex saves?
Yes.
3 of them?
Yep. It's a 17.
That's not. 3 fails.
Okay. It's 3d8.
Shield and dwarf.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one's
Great.
Yeah. That'll be. Oh, that was 3. So it'd be 13. Non-magical. I think it's just slashing damage.
Okay.
Bonus action. I want to look at this one.
Okay, give me a Arcana check. That'll kill Shield. When Shield dies, an orb will pop out of its chest.
Can I guess which one?
You can. I will also tell you that you can do these orbs. It's a free action. As long as you get within 5 feet of it, you can grab it, and then you can walk to wherever you want, and you can attempt to put it wherever you want as a free action. So it's just movement to use these things.
Okay. So shield died. Which one was shield?
Shield
might
is
also
sad.
change
Shield
my
is right there, and there's an orb right there.
shield is 5. So I'm just
It
gonna,
looks sad. So it's gonna be one of these 2.
I'm still gonna use my bonus action then on this one.
Okay.
Which I got a 16, 25.
You get 2 remaining.
Yeah.
That one is surprise,
Surprise.
which
Let's find out which one we go. That's my turn.
My dog next.
My dog dies.
Companion.
I'm gonna do Zir. That'd be a 16.
You want to re-roll that just in case you get a 20?
Yeah, with advantage. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Runner.
Yeah.
We need dice and a coupon.
Need dice and a coupon.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, you knew.
Yeah, I do know both those. Okay. What are you doing? A fire damage again?
Yeah, it's resistant to fire damage this turn.
Okay. Awesome. Sorry, it's got schmutz on it. Okay. Wonderful. We'll be right back.
Thought that was more useful since there's a guy causing a lot of fire damage.
Honestly, yeah, there's been multiple fire damage. So
Either that or I was gonna do Easton.
I think
Easton's one for.
I think that might be anticipated. So it's kind of happy. And then surprise.
Alazar? Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, I'm trying to yes.
you think this one's like
Nat 20.
after a while?
Okay, he would step up and toss
Oh
his
yeah,
hands
that's
on you.
fine. Yeah.
Step back in his turn. Number
Yeah.
2,
Sure.
Right here.
which is
I'm thinking that's
point.
or anticipate. I don't know.
Will attack Balazar twice.
He does look kind of
We want to use my reaction
Okay.
and my last react.
Okay.
So disadvantage on the attack first.
Okay, the first attack.
Yes.
Okay. That'll miss.
that would be.
And then I don't know if I
I
get to
think that's
pop sentinel.
anticipation.
If
This looks kind of like what's gonna happen.
Or something.
so, it's when a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a creature other than you, I can use my reaction to make their melee weapon attack.
Yeah, so you do it before you know if it hits. or
I agree.
misses On the
Yes.
second.
So you think that
Okay, so I'll just do it. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What are you rolling with then?
My against it.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
That was a reaction.
So my dog deflects.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Some both. Go ahead and or attempt to hit. So.
Does an 11 hit?
No.
Okay.
And then he'll end his turn. With nothing good going for him.
what time do you need to go to bed?
Yeah, we can leave if we need to. I know this fight's dragging on, so we also.
Says the heist took forever.
No, we can. Let's get to the end of this round, and then we can call it if that's okay with everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Which is done. And the good thing is, I don't have a group Friday, so it'll be us again. So I don't need to erase or remove anything. Gun will attack once at Sora, once at Cole. This is at Sora. 21 to hit.
Yeah.
Cole will not hit. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
You get double.
You're going to take 10 psychic damage
30-20.
and suffer no effects. And this on Cole, 4.
But I do take the 10.
Yes, you will take the 10 psychic damage.
And so I'll take 4 psychic damage or what?
No, you don't take it.
Oh.
He missed on you.
No, nothing 4. Cool. Okay.
We're not going to do that yet. And then the guy in the back, Keith, is going to. We got this one more time. Let's do it. He's going to. He's not affected by command, so he is just going to. Alazar, he is going to hit you with a magic missile. 10 force damage dealt to you. And then it is Akna's turn.
It's this guy. So, I'm just gonna attack this guy.
Orb is floating there as well, just so we're monitoring. See over here.
I got it.
It's on top of the corpse there. Free action to move it. You just need to get within 5 feet to move wherever you want.
Attacking this guy, by the way.
Okay.
That's gonna be 30-20.
That hit.
Okay. So that's gonna be. And then my
Is this
swarm
guy
is
with
also gonna
the-
attack him. So that's gonna be 7 magic piercing, and then he's gonna take
No. Point.
4 piercing from my birds as well.
Unconscious. So orb will pop out of axe as well.
All right. And then I'm going to use
Knock
my.
him over for me.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Beautiful.
I'm going to use my bonus action to try and read this one.
Okay.
That's going to be 14.
You will not be able to read that one.
So close.
But it says.
Ending your turn.
I don't know actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shield
In there.
will stand back up, and the orb will enter its chest once more. And it has been healed.
You're gonna die.
Okay, and it will attack Balazar and Cole. Here's it, Balazar and Cole. 11 to Balazar. 3 on Cole.
Okay. Does that block my armor?
I mean, it's going to hit your armor. A critical will always break your armor.
No, 120.
Oh, yeah, that will. So you need to give me a D100, and on a 20 or below, I believe is what it was.
Yeah.
Okay, it will break.
Oh, it's not.
Oh, lovely.
That's a 1 in 5.
Alright, you're good, you're good, you're good.
What if it's used inspiration on that?
You'll take only 9 bludgeoning damage with the critical. That's the same only guy I've critical with, and he's got a D4 massive damage. And then for 6, we're gonna roll his recharge. Still no. Oh jeez, the TV's not even on anymore. Oh well. He will get back up as well, having his speed. And then attack Akna twice. 30-20 to hit Akna, and then a 13.
30-20 will hit, 13 will.
You're going to take 4 poison damage. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
That's a 6.
Okay. On my reach. Yep. You'll be poisoned for a minute. Okay. Remake that save. He's going to step there. And then he will do 1 attack on Sora. And 1 attack on Balazar. 30-20 on both.
Super.
Mm-hmm. Both of you dexterity saving throw. I think I should have gone with a Cole. 4 fire half to Balazar, 3 fire half to Sora, so 2 and 1. What'd you get on the dexes? 8. You will not burn any more, Sora, but you will start burning and take a D10's worth of damage at the beginning of the next turn.
I'm double protected.
You're not gonna burn again, I guess.
So how much damage did I take?
Still burning?
2?
Yeah. You should have taken it for last time as well. What's that?
You took 2.
You didn't take it for last one? You did.
Yeah.
Great. Lastly is the dwarf in the back that's going to pop a shot at Balazar and a shot at Acna. There's Balazar, critical. Acna, 19 to hit.
Yep.
Wow.
We out here.
13 damage to you, but 7 of it is necrotic.
Okay, so it's halved.
It'd be 9 total.
Good.
Akna, you will take 5 piercing, 2 necrotic.
Okay.
8 will end its turn. Balazar, your turn, then Sora.
Okay, I'm going to use the fighting style second wind.
Yep.
And I'm going to get
It's fighting style. I think that's this
or
one.
second wind.
Yeah, I
And
know.
I'm going on bonus turns. I gain 1d10 plus my fighter's level.
Great.
Using any dodge, by the way.
So that would be 11. So I'm going to gain 11 back.
It's your reaction.
She gone.
She's gone.
And then I'm going to attack her. Or
Okay.
shield.
Okay.
That would be a dirty 20.
That will hit.
That'd be 8 magic slashing.
So go down. And that's
Orb, snatching that orb!
doing anything with your movement. What number was that?
Shield is
5? What's this?
5.
can't get there anyways.
Yeah. So we're guessing it's this one, right?
Guessing it's sadness. You gonna do anything about it? As in run.
Wait, we didn't say it was sadness.
I'm saying, that's what she said. It's sadness. You know that.
I think we gave it away!
What are you gonna do about it then? You gonna wait till next week about it? Or...
I'm going to.
Oh, I'm attacking.
Can I drop web as just kind of
Yeah, it's free action. It's
Yeah.
fine. I'm gonna attack with Orc Point. Pretty good with Orc. Who is what number is Orc? Somebody have it up?
Orc is 7.
7.
Okay.
Yep, 7.
7 fire damage,
Good enough.
half, 3. And then a miss on the other one.
So 3.
3 fire damage.
But it's halved again.
No, that was that.
Twice.
Well, we are.
Why would it be half twice?
He's resistant to fire.
Oh yeah, I thought you said that was my car. You're both. Come on, boy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, fireborn.
Here's a great combination for you.
okay, so I'm going to.
So at 5. And he dropped.
We'll drop that. Okay.
Yeah.
I basically stopped thinking about a web, and then the web disappears.
20, 25.
And then you have. What are you doing? Just putting it on the rib?
I'm gonna put it on the ramp.
Parchment burns away, and
What is that?
sadness has been imbued into Vance's soul.
Super.
So I will tell you that you now know. Give me an Arcana check, and sorry, your turn as he's doing that.
Alright.
It's doing only good traits.
13.
Only bad traits.
I was going to say that you believe that you could grab a trait and put it into the wrong one with a 13. It would still kill the enemy if the enemy's dead. But you do believe that Vance will not come back worth that personality trait.
Cool.
So right now he's a
No.
sad, depressed.
Bring him back with
so he's emo at this
Yeah.
point.
I like.
My turn.
Ready to
Yeah.
cut.
Do mass healing word is a 4th level.
Hell yeah.
6 plus. Everybody gets 10.
And
And
then
then is it with your
bonus thing that you can give to one person and then pay yourself.
Yeah. How does the
Another story.
that add? I need to.
You're on
I think
fire.
spellcasting
Holy shit.
your proficiency.
Well, since it's
2 plus the spells left.
in my turn, do I take?
And you
You.
so I'll take 16.
is it only for one?
Would that be halved as well?
I think it's per and then
So, whatever, two.
Your other.
So I will.
Hold on. That's I regain that. Hold on.
Mhm.
There's
I think it's the same thing.
Awesome. Thank you.
not in this.
It's under. It's called Disciple of Light.
Saving it right now.
First level, you're healing.
No, I know.
Whenever you use this first spell,
Yeah, yeah,
or
there's
higher
that.
to restore hit points to the creature,
So what do you want?
gains an additional to 2 plus the spell.
So that's everybody.
Yes.
So we all get 16. Oh, thank you.
Full. However, sorry, you will take 7 fire damage, half
We
3.
all need 16 more.
You get another 6.
Okay. What was that?
Sora will take 3 fire damage. That's been already halved because you're burning.
We have burning aura.
I thought it wasn't burning.
Yeah, she wasn't.
No, I wasn't. It is
Stop
only
it.
burning.
Yeah, you use that.
Being confusing for a minute,
So-
but I'm still burning. I'm just not getting extra burning.
Yes.
from this.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That's how we. You do not use an action to stop your burning. Okay, so you are still burning.
I'm not worried about it at the moment.
Cool.
Got that shit.
Means the skeletons will attack. I was going at Akna, Cole, Sora. I missed on Akna. Cole, I got a dirty 20.
Okay.
Okay, and Sora, I critted on.
Oh my god, that's so many.
Yeah. I mean,
He's on fire tonight.
13 damage.
Yeah.
7 fire, or 8 piercing to Sora.
I think we just
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Yeah, that's what
Tears. Ability. Honestly, it's not a savings enough. It's been worth it.
5.
Pretty much. It's pretty fire. Gotta give you that one. Give you that one.
And we'll end our session there. We'll continue.
Sure.
I'm gonna keep it carefully, but I will take a picture actually.
Case.
Yeah.
Good.
And if everyone will do me a huge favor and write down what conditions you have for your character currently.
Alright. I put that in the temporary hit counts.
Okay.
Yep, I've got mine.
I don't think I got any.
I don't know. Makes sense.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, this would take a lot of damage.
Cool. Well done. Thanks, guys.